How we doing? I was crack-a-lagging this piece. My mic is on. Just had to make sure because sometimes I'll be forgetting that a microphone does have to be unmuted in order to do some things out here in real time. So, real quick, end of stream last time, as per usual, technical difficulties, okay? Hi, hello, what's going on, Snorlocks? Big B in the building, my peoples, okay? As per usual, Xfinity was like, nah, internet went out, right? And it was like hard stopped. I mean, like, it gave me the straight 0 with an X on my connection. And I was like, that's the first time I've ever seen that on OBS, right? So I did some digging with a G, 2Gs on my computer. And it turns out my 1 gigabit connection, like the plan that I pay for on Xfinity, it turns out that, my computer was not using 1 gigabit worth of bandwidth. Turns out I was using 1/10 of it. That's right. I was using a whole 100 megabits per second, and I updated the drivers. Haven't replaced the cable yet, but I have a new cable. And so we're going to test it tonight. We're going to see if we can go over 3 hours. We're going to see what's crack-a-lacking. I mean, we're going to see if we can push it, because I need to be able to prove to my computer and my internet and myself and Mrs. Cherry that I can do a 12-hour stream. Not like I physically can't do it, but I mean like, you know, that the computer and the internet will hold it for 12 hours. Because if you guys have forgotten, I've done a 14-hour stream. How I pulled that off on this internet, God knows. Actually, that's it. Because I don't know, and Xfinity don't know. It literally is just God knows at that point. Now, I was also multi-streaming too. It was Twitch and TikTok at the time. So it was 2 of them. But either way, hello, what's cracking? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're drinking your water. Me, I'm not. I'm joking. I'm drinking some of my water. But for the most part, we're trying to keep fit, active, in the gym, all that good stuff. I'm sore all over the body. I haven't been in the gym in a hot minute, but I went on yesterday. And so I'm sore in places I haven't been sore in a minute. And I also forgot how difficult certain machines could be and certain weights are. Now, I'm getting back into it, so, you know, forgive me. I'm not going to have my summer body ready. But who was checking anyways, huh? Who's checking? You guys? No. Don't do that. You need to get your October bot. No, I'm joking. And actually, in front of my gym and Safeway, there was what's it called? There was a cop. A whole thing unpacked itself in front of me, live. Not live, but I came out the gym, hopped into the car so I can go to Safeway, which is nearby, to park at the Safeway. In the parking lot of the gym, a cop at full speed in a car, SUV, whoop, 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 lights and flashes and sirens going, middle of the day, of course, flies by me. Parking lot, supposed to go max 10, 15 miles an hour. Man's busting a cool 45 down the way, slows down around the corner, 45 out. What'd he do? He was off to go, and I could see him in his thing, like, looking over there. Why? Turns out some guy had hit another family's car in the parking lot or near the parking lot and had tried running on foot. And so I am nosy. So I follow the cop over to where he drives and, you know, stops and runs out the car. And there's 3 police officers wrestling with a dude and like holding him down on the floor, asphalt, right? Middle of the day. It's hot, as they're trying to handcuff him. Right now, they're so far away from where the actual car accident was. I don't know that there's a car accident yet. Right. So I find a couple open parking spots with an unblocked, unchecked, unfiltered view of the action. And I reverse into the parking spot. I park and I just start watching. Right. And sure enough, they eventually get the handcuffs on old boy. And then and also he's not old, he's a young dude. They put the handcuffs on the dude. They put him in the back of the car and the time passes. You know, read him his rights and all that good stuff. I think to myself, damn, we're going to be here for a minute. Why? Because I can see traffic for all 4 ways of the intersection backed up a cool minute. So I just go inside and start grocery shopping. I get my groceries. I come back out. Traffic is still going. It doesn't help. This is the most heavily populated time of the day because of school coming out, people getting off of work, all that good stuff, right? So I start getting in traffic. I catch some pictures. I catch a video, right? Now, I would show you the video or the pictures, but the video and pictures show the specific city the police are from that they were, you know, that they work for, which tells you exactly where I live. And so we're not going to do that, right? But I sent it to Mrs. Cherry and she can confirm that it did look like a wild time. He definitely totaled somebody's family's car. The family was on one side of the road and the car was on the other side of the road, and it was a mess, without a doubt. It was a mess. That was unfortunate. But what's more unfortunate is that not more unfortunate, but also unfortunate was traffic backed up every direction for like a mile. Wild times, gotta say. That was yesterday. Today was Sony's State of Play. And I don't know if we want to go too deep into the State of Play because it was buns. State of Play was buns. I am appreciative of Sony going more indie, right? Of like giving more love and showing more airtime towards the indie games. But I don't think the Marvel fighting game counts as indie. Neither because of the actual content at Marvel or because of the what's it called? The developers, Arc Studios, Arc something like that, right? And none of that counts as indie to me. So the only games that came up on the announcement looked good for me. The 007 game looked good. Pragmata looked good. I forgot what else got. Oh, and Ghosts of no, they didn't even show. Yeah, that's the biggest disappointment of all. Nothing from actual Ghosts of Yotei is insanity. Cause even saying, hey, like a developer, like Jaden said it, what's happening, Crystal? How we doing, friendo? What's cooking with you? Even Jaden is saying, yeah, if the developers for Ghosts of Yotei at least came up on the screen for Sony and we're like, hey, we don't have a full trailer for you today, but please stay tuned and join us in July for like a deep dive on the gameplay where we'll show you a whole lot more. I'm okay with that. Don't show us like a 10-second snippet of the main character and the wolf and then go gameplay in July. It's like, why did you come here? What? I miss the missus already. Stream ain't the same without her. This apartment ain't the same without her. And I miss her every day. I said it on stream last stream, but yeah, I don't. I hope you never have to go through the feeling that I went through of having to drop off your important person or persons if you're into that, right? Whoever that might be, at an airport to say bye, like for a long-term thing. That can't recommend that feeling. Not gonna hold you. That's a no. That's a no. And of course, it's not like something bad happened. It's just like, hey, she has work. She, got some work to get to. I have work here. So we can't just both pick up and disappear from our work. We have to both, do something. Now, I and she are in the process of figuring out, visiting and things like that. And, can I do my work from across the pond and all that good stuff? Now, doing work across the pond is a wild schedule because technically my 9 to 6 p.m. here would be, I don't know, it's 8 hours ahead over in London, so I'd have to work like 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. or something on the other. Maybe it's the other way around. I'm not sure. It's either 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Let's see. If you push back 9 hours, yeah, I think I started at 1, and so that means that my like after hours work, because I have after hours work, would be like 4 p.m. Like there's like 4. Yeah, either way, it's nasty schedule. But I also am a night owl, so like that. Or no, 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. working to 1 a.m. and then, yeah, that's wait, because 5 hours gets you to 10 hours, 2 gets you to 12, 7, 7, 1. Yeah. It's eight hours. Yeah, there you go. And then if the engineering team does deployments, now I'm working in London at 4 in the morning. When would I stream too is a better question. That's crazy time. Rooting for y'all. Much love, familia. Much love. I saw you put out a video updating the folks on what you'd be up to with like your commissions and drawing and things like that. I saw the new devices. I think they were new. My memory might be hazy. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm liking this stuff. I hope you got a lot more coming for the people to check out. If y'all don't know, Big Crystal in the building, putting out tons of content, or we'll be putting out more content. Takes commissions, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it's very artistic in nature. That one, I know I'm solid on that one. Very artistic, super creative. Is able to whip out a whole lot of good graphics and other designs and things like that. But of course, with a premium skill set, costs a premium dollar. Don't worry, Crystal, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you. You know what I mean? I'm working on uploading more of my old stuff, taking more commissions. There we go. One thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? One thing at a time. But for me, the one thing at a time that I gotta do is play this Alan Wake, because as you know, I am behind on games. I don't know if you guys are big fans of Kingdom Hearts, right? I mentioned at the end of last stream that I was trophy hunting and I was at my hello. Oh. Cool. I was trophy hunting a little bit and I'm at 49 platinums. I have been debating for a long time, like, hey, what do I want my 50th platinum to be, right? What do I want number 50? Big 5-0, right? So I decided Kingdom Hearts 2 was going to be my 50th platinum on PlayStation ever, right? I played AW2. AW2? Birth by Sleep. KH Kingdom Hearts. Memories. AW2? Is that connected to Kingdom Hearts? Oh, Alan Wake 2. Oh, you're talking about Alan Wake. My fault. You're right. Delayed. My bad. Me? My mind? Not here. Anyways, yes, Alan Wake is actually a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, and so I'm excited to get into it now. But yes, Kingdom Hearts, it is one of the most pivotal games I've ever played in my entire life. It is one of the most is one of my childhood defining games. It goes Kingdom Hearts, Ratchet and Clank, NBA Street. Those three might be, and Ratchet and Clank specifically, I'm split between 1 and number 3, up your arsenal. But those games are like the pinnacle of my PlayStation 2 childhood era, and I would not be the gamer I am today if it were not for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, Ratchet and Clank, up your arsenal, and yeah. And in fact, Kingdom Hearts 2 was my second game I ever streamed on this channel. So, and that was back in 2017. I finished Kingdom Hearts 1 as the first game ever because I picked up the 1.5, 2.5 remix, and then I went straight into Kingdom Hearts 2 because I was not going to play Chain of Memories, thank you very much, which I sort of regret, only because I started it, but like, if we go all the way back, yeah, that beautiful 1% for Chain of Memories, I am regretting it. I should have just not opened it, because I opened the game and I was like, nah, card system, which in all fairness, I understand the error of my ways now. I'm not saying the card system is for me still, but I understand that I didn't give it a shot, and so I should give it a shot. And that's what I'm going to do. Not now, not today, maybe not even on stream, but I will be coming back to it, right? First game ever, though, on this PlayStation, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix #1. Cards? Yes. Am I thinking of this wrong? Chain of Memories was the one that ported from the Game Boy Advance that had the card system, right? Yeah. Didn't it have a card system where it's like you had to have like a level on your card, and you had to your level card had to be higher than the no, that's the thing. I'm okay. If this is wrong and I'm getting this absolute, I might be tripping. Hey, I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? KH Chain of Memories gameplay. Gameplat, never spell that right. Okay. Commentary Chain Memories 4 years ago. Okay, 4 years ago. Yeah, even in the thumbnail, there was like cards. Let's just jump to the middle real quick. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you get into a fight. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta like use cards to damage like the enemy and defeat the. Yeah, this is cards. All right, cool. I'm not tripping. I know what I'm talking about. Whew. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. This one I got. I borrowed the game from a friend. I didn't make it that far. Apparently, it's it's just not memorables. That was a good play on words though. Memories. Gabe, where did we leave off last stream? I fell asleep with stream open. Not gonna lie, not a problem, buddy. I got to, before my internet cut out on me, got to middle of like near the end of chapter 2. So I'm gonna try and get chapter 2 and chapter 3 today. Maybe chapter 4 if we're pushing it. I'm gonna go late and we're gonna see what I can do. No wonder I hit the card game system, Paper Mario stick. Thank you. See, I was never a fan of cards. This card, if it's gonna be mobile action, if it's cards, make it a Pokemon game at that point. Make it a Kingdom Hearts turn-based, like that kind of system. Don't give me the freedom to run around and do this. That's also why I'm not a big fan of, well, it's why I'm a fan of the idea. Well, it's hypocritical because I like Expedition 33's concept, but the presentation and the production value behind Expedition 33 is so much more different than Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories coming from the Game Boy Advance, even if you call it the port over to PS4. Anyways, I never went back to it, so my second game was Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm deciding that Kingdom Hearts 2 will be my 50th trophy on this channel, and I am grinding because the trophies that are left, friends, are the most grindy trophies of all time. Collect all the entries in Jiminy's journal. I'm not gonna hold you. It's not gonna be a fun time, and I don't even know if I want to do it on stream. Like, is that not fun? Like, I'll be sitting here going, "All right, guys, time for another gummy ship run," and it's like, boo. I'm booing it. Me personally, I put on a YouTube video, listen to the YouTube video as I'm playing the game. So it's like, it's one of those kind of things. DDD, Dream Drop Distance. It was a good one. I wasn't the biggest fan of I don't think I understood the concept behind the drops personally. Like, I never really got good at the dropping, if that's what you call it. But I loved if I remember right, it was also the one where you could like bounce off of multiple walls. Like, there was lots of mobility and verticality in that one. It was better than Birth by Sleep, without a doubt. It was better than Birth by Sleep. It was story, yeah, for sure. Kingdom Hearts story, We there for it. Now, is it easy to understand? No. But are we still there for it? More or less, yeah. Right? Because I thought 3 was pretty good. And then the DLC happened. And I was like, oh. And then the secret battles, the data battles in the DLC. And I was like, oh, yeah, more or less I'm here. So I'll be there for Kingdom Hearts 4. Do I think that everything should have ended at 3? Yes, I'm good with that. And then maybe tell a prequel trilogy. Maybe, connect it to the Sora trilogy, right? The Seeker of Darkness or whatever the fudge they named the games for Sora's work. Sora and Riku's work, I should say. I think people would be interested in the Kingdom Hearts prequel. Now, it would be basically no Disney because it's prequel behavior, right? But if you go further, all I'm saying is this next one better have Star Wars and better have Tron. Hey, argue with your mother, okay? I want to see Tron. I want to see Star Wars. Me, I love Tron. Ever since I saw Tron Legacy and heard that D-Rez soundtrack from Daft Punk, stop it. Stop it. That's my shtick right there. They legit waited 13 years, Org 13, to release KH3. Crazy. Everybody, where were you when you heard that Kingdom Hearts 3 was actually announced? It was hinted at for years. People would beat secret boss battles. They would beat secret critical mode endings just to see if they could get a snippet, a sliver. Please, sir, a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3 news? That's what it felt like, right? They thought the trailer to Birth by Sleep was the secret Kingdom Hearts 3 edit. It was so much YouTube speculation. It was so dry out there for Kingdom Hearts fans. And then they dropped mobile game after not mobile game, but like DS game after PSP game after, oh my God. The announcement was the end of KH2. Facts. Like, and the gap between 2 and 3 was insanity. So being a Kingdom Hearts fan was tough. It was tough. And we got, see, it hinted at the Great Keyblade War. And I was sitting there like, oh yeah, this is it. You know what's coming. Big KH3. Right? Like here it come. It's about to be the big ones coming, boys. And it's like it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was Birth by Sleep. And Birth by Sleep was yeah. I'm gonna stop talking. Only because eventually we got Kingdom Hearts 3. And so I'll take that. Right? I'll take that. We gotta take what we can. Now, do I have any idea what happens in Melody of Memory? No. Do I like music games? Yeah. Should I be playing Melody Memory? Probably. But have I yet? Not quite. I can't lie to you. Not quite. Prolonged for no reason. I bet you it was PR. I bet you it was PR. I don't believe it was no reason. I bet you it was PR. I bet you it was some drama between, or like the stars weren't aligned between Disney and the fudge. The stars weren't aligned between Disney and Square Enix. That's my guess. Square Enix and Disney, they couldn't get their ducks in a row. And Disney got distracted with all the Marvel acquisition and then the Marvel cinematic universe. I'm sure people got busy. I get busy. I can only imagine what trying to create a whole Kingdom Hearts game feels like, no matter what studio you got on deck for that. So it is what it is, right? My question is, now that we're in 4 and Sora looks damn near real, where do we go from here? He's fighting Heartless in the real world. Like, what do we do now? Is Sora and Yozora gonna show up, pull up, and show out? Like, is that the game plan? Maybe. I doubt we'll ever see a look. The closest thing we get to a Kingdom Hearts multiplayer, again, this is me spitballing, so please excuse my pipe dream. A Keyblade War game, but don't make it a battle royale. Don't make it an MMO. Don't make it a Keyblade War MMO. I want a game that takes place during the Keyblade War. There we go. That's what I want. I want a prequel trilogy with the end of the trilogy being the Keyblade War. That's what I want. All right. Now, for me to try and remember how to play this game, because it's only been 2 days and I already feel like I forgot. Oh, this is exactly where I left off. So I have a shotgun. Shotgun's on the up D-pad. I got a flare gun on the left D-pad. I got this on the right. I got the pistola. We aim with the right, we have batteries. Big sorry, man, the building. Who's sorry? I'm not sorry, but you sorry. I get it. Oh, that kind of sounds like a diss when you say it that way. I didn't mean that to sound like a diss. I meant sorry as in like you're sorry, man. I'm gonna find a new way to introduce you. I'm gonna get a new way of doing it. Forgive me. I'm gonna get a new way of doing that. That wasn't my best. I'll come up with better. I can come up with better for sure. Either way, shoddy on your body. We got bars. We got bars today. What's the word? Sorry, man. Let me find out. You got the freestyling here with us today. Overlay. Boom. Turn that off. And okay. What are you up to these days, Chief? My popping up here? What's the word? Up and at 'em. Or not. I forgot how to run. L2? R2 to shoot? L1? L1. Okay, L1. L1 to sprint. R1? R1 does nothing. Okay. Mixtape been cooking since 2013. Big dog. Big dog. When the EP dropping? Let the people know. Let the people know the big EP needs to be on the way. ASAP, rickety rockety. Okay. I am an author of a book, and the things that are happening in my book are happening to me in real life. My wife is missing because of an argument. Not real life, sorry, I'm talking about like in the game. The wife is missing. Apparently we're staying at an island that doesn't exist. I'm being haunted by shadow axemen that I need to hit with flashlights and then shoot. There's a creepy old lady that gave me a key to a cabin that doesn't exist. And I'm famous. I love it. It's a great setup. Josiah, what's cooking with your brother? How we living? What's going on with you? Circle. What's cooking good looking? What's triangle do? Nothing. Why'd I feel like I'm gonna get jumped? Dang. Also, this game is way more horror than I gave it credit for when I played it for the first time Monday. Boom! Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's... I thought I had to jump over it. So what you're saying is gas station weed? Yeah, that's that local shit right there. That's that. You gonna hit one of these and look at your homie and be like, I shouldn't have done that. And your homie gonna be like, you right. Now hold on tight. Yeah, hold on tight for real. Yep, I said it. Oh, it's Venom. Oh, Mr. Venom, man. Hey, grab it, big dog.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
You can see him? Who's this? Grab the flashlight. I got...
That flashlight's kid stuff.
Oh, my bad.
The flares will keep the bastards away.
Yeah, I got flares, but I was trying to save my flares. Also, I thought Alan was crazy. Other people can see.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Follow the
Why?
kidnapper?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice.
Oh
he
my
knew
God.
my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Oh.
You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
It's the kidnapper. Ah.
Hear that? It's them.
Right. I can dodge.
That's what I got for you. Bring it. Ah, damn it.
Bro, are you gonna shoot them or not? Yo, this guy said I can shoot him. I got a gun. This guy ain't shot a damn thing. I'm supposed to... I'm on normal. I'm playing on normal. I'm playing on normal. Use your flares? Oh. I was trusting him to actually use his... Okay. Okay. These NPCs ain't shit. Yeah, I agree. Hi, Brooke.
You gotta move.
No. Yeah,
Why?
I know the buttons.
Because that's the way
I
the
was just
story
holding it
goes.
off.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I know I gotta make
I
him
lost
vulnerable.
my gun back there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
No, we're
It took
so
a moment,
cooked.
but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here.
You dropped
with
a
Alice.
pallet
He
on
knew
your
my
toe?
name.
Damn,
we were
big
headed in
dog.
the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Yeah, hold that. Hold that. Get him. Right, because Sir Knife's a lot. Yup. Yeah, get him. Get him! Thank you. Do your job. Bro is not doing his job. This man's useless. Get him. Reload faster. Dumbass. Oh boy. Ooh. All right, everybody gone. Nope. I got no oh. Can you help, please?
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Hold
Give
them.
me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
He looked like Ben Stiller. I don't know if you guys know who Ben Stiller is. He's a famous actor in a whole bunch of. I think it was Ben Stiller in Night at the Museum. He looks like that guy.
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it.
Back talk. This ain't back talk. So I just gotta run around? The Taken? They're called the Taken?
Just a little longer. Scare them off.
What up? What's the word? I can't melee, right?
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Okay. Yeah,
A
yeah.
little longer. I almost got it.
Now hurry up.
Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Okay, come on. I'm gone. Hey, good luck with that, big dog. I'm out. I'm out. Come on. Come on. Okay, perfect. The guy from the model
you
movie?
Feeling better now, Wake.
I don't know the model
Cozy
movie.
and safe.
Makes the kissy face. I don't know these things. Wait,
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Ben Stiller did what? Yo, why is he... Supposedly, this guy kidnapped my wife in the game. Supposedly. And I'm just supposed to work with him.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun. They're
People say last stand. I think to myself, I just opened up the game. I just started. Zoolander. Thank you. That's, yes. Yes.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Hold that for me, big fellas.
That's right.
Yo, get this one. Oh my God. Get this. Okay. Lovely. You bought yourself some breathing time with a flare. Mmm. Big me.
You just keep going. Just die already.
He missed all six shots he took. F1's crazy right now. Wife's probably enjoying it like me. Hope she got back home safe. She did. She got home safe. Thank you for asking. She also has been locked in a dungeon at work pretty much, trying to catch up on the things that she didn't get done when we were out adventuring in Seattle and stuff. So I don't know if she's caught everything on F1. And personally, this week has been the least amount that we've ever talked in like the last year. Only because we're both like, yo, we have so much work we didn't do. That type of thing. But I'm sure she's doing okay. I'll check in with her. I'll see what's the word with F1. Because I don't know the drama, but I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me about it. Good looking out, Brooke. Hola, Gangamigo. Yo, it's Ganga Khan himself. Big J, what's cooking with you, buddy? This guy?
Stop moving! Feel that? Got you, boy.
Boy? I don't like the way he says boy. Got it. Yo, shoot this guy. Shoot that guy. Thank you.
Monster! Stop fighting me! This is a piece of cake, Wake. Like that, boy? Huh?
Yo, he says boy a lot. I'm not gonna lie. He says boy a whole lot. You know what I mean? Like the way he says boy reminds me of certain people when they're like black people. I'm like, we know where that's coming from. Oscar's great though, unproblematic. There's a lot. Max be doing Max. Yeah. There's a documentary I think that came out about Max. No, he's the youngest F1 racer or something like that. Or am I tripping? He's the one that took Hamilton's spot on the Hamilton's old team. I might have my lore incorrect here, but that's what I'm remembering hazily. I got 3 hours of sleep and now I'm like past the point of no return. I hear you. It's a long week. It's one of those weeks. You know what I mean? Hey, but power through. You got this. You got this. What? What? Oh, that's Kimmy. Got it. I'm so dead.
That's right. You just keep coming.
I got 2 flares left? Oh my god. Oh, the thermos. Woo!
That's what I got for you.
Wait, I can't see.
See? Nothing to it.
Was the doc good? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't seen it myself.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before.
Huh?
You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
I didn't think Wake had it in him. I didn't think Alan had it in him. Perfect. Now shoot him. You kind of ass, Alan. I'm not gonna lie. He ran that fast.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice,
Okay.
and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Manuscripts. Here we go. Let's hear what he says.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Yeah, the darkness is attacking me quite viciously, I must say, too. This game looks cool. Yeah, the concept is interesting. I am quite confused, and I'm sure I'm confused because it'd be spoilers to know ahead of time what's going on here. I am essentially out of the loop because I know I'm Alan Wake, the author, but I'm also inside of Alan Wake's own story, is what it seems like, because everybody in this game knows who I am before I ever get to them, and they're outplaying me like a chess match, 2 steps ahead every single time. Kind of crazy. That's why I keep talking about a manuscript and how, you know, they want it for some reason. I don't know. Either way, as far as the shadow creatures go, the Taken, as they're called, you have to break their guard with your flashlight, i.e. the light, and then you can shoot them. They become shootable after you break their shadow powers, which is why I had the flashlight and that guy had the gun. Although, I missed the page. Oh, that's so buns. I missed one. A couple. I don't think I'm going to finish both chapter 3 and 4. I think I'll get through 2 and 3. Let's keep going. Sorry, episode, not chapter. Episode. That's correct. On the gang. La da 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 da. La da. Oh. La trap? Oh, never mind. For the eagle-eyed amongst you, oh, good deal. I got me some blicky ammo. Like I said to Gib and a few others last time I streamed this, any game that gives you the capability to fight back, instantly plus 10 points to Gryffindor, I gotta say. Instantly. Also, is that the way up? No. Alan, come on. I can jump. That is the thing. Okay. Through the wood. Okay. It's not quite where I thought that was gonna go. I like that the flashlight is crosshairs for your gun. It is creative. I was confused, and why I didn't have actual crosshairs did worry me for a bit, but it's pretty spot on. It's pretty accurate. So I'm not mad at it. Okay, we're gonna try climbing. Up. Never mind. Okay. Oh man, getting lost this early in the game is not bueno. It doesn't spell out success. So if that way was the extra way, then this way got to be the way that he went. Yeah, that makes sense. He would. Yeah. Yep. Oh, don't. No, not like this. All right. 6 7 8 9 8 2 1 baby. You know what, I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, unless they get you. Da 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 da. Kiss me through the phone. You have a compass too. Left shows the general direction of the objective, if I remember correctly. The compass. Top. Oh, top left corner. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Forgot that was the thing. Hello. I'm also looking for thermoses as I run around here, looking all goofy. See you when I get home. We on the phone like that. Da 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 like that. Da 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 da. Oh, this is back. Okay, I see where this is at. I feel like I got too far, and I do want to get the obvious collectible before I go any further. Not through here. Where was the collectible? What? I thought there was something shiny here. Am I tripping? Was there nothing shiny in between? There it is. Is it a bear trap? What is this? It's a literal bear trap. I see it. Am I supposed to... Okay, that's it. All right, the bear trap's right in front of me, but I can't. Do I shoot it?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
Okay, shooting was a good idea. Now I'm worried that I'm just gonna walk into them by accident because that thing blended in so well. If it wasn't shining, I would have ran right across it. Oh, can I catch the bums in? I don't need to shoot every single one. It's a waste of ammo. That's for those who don't know how to avoid the big shiny thing on the floor. Until they stop shining, I'm good. Ah, but you keep thinking the shiny thing is a collectible, you're gonna be in trouble. I see what it is. You're not gonna get me to waste 29 bullets on fake collectibles. No, sir. Not in this economy. We need every collectible we can get. Looks like there's nothing up there. I gotta say, if there's one thing I've realized is that a lot of games audio design is buns. Make sure to reload if you haven't. But Gib, I was already reloaded, maxed out, ready to get this pack out. Can I climb onto the tree branch? No, which means it's not supposed to be on it. All right. Get me through the phone. Get me through the phone. See you when I... Oh, back at the beginning. See you when I get home. I'm definitely using this to my defense. If it like disappear. Ooh, it disappear. Ooh, that's so scary. It legit disappears if you. Ooh. So don't strafe is the idea. You strafe, you're probably gonna be in trouble. Probably takes out mad health too if you get caught by one. Yeah. What you're not gonna see is me getting caught by one. Now, this is me hoping that you guys don't. There's one. Cool. Or there's a page that you guys don't clip that for me and then remind me of it later. Boom! Paging Mr. Wake. Discovered 25 manuscriptorino pages. We'll take it. What's the word, Sarah?
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made.
Oh.
She let Wake go without argument because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father.
Oh.
She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Is Sarah's the sheriff? Not the deputy, the sheriff. If I'm remembering this correctly. Revolver ammo. Batteries. Alright, single shot. Oh, more ammo? I know I said I wouldn't waste ammo on the what's it called? Alright. Right through the middle, right? Right through the middle. Here. Ah, I did it all. You see that? I got them all. One shot. Yes, sir. Is there a trophy for that? Or is it just like, it was a cool little thing to do? Because technically, there's one can still up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot the can off myself, but I feel like I get brownie points just for making the shot. You know what I mean? Boom! We in there. Like what? Like swimwear, ladies and gentlemen. Like swimwear. Not that I've ever billed myself as a motivational speaker, but I just want to put out there that if you're ever feeling down, because some days be tough, I know. Some days be difficult. You know what I mean? Some days you maybe feel a little bit less motivation than you do at your peak, so to speak. Always keep in the back of your mind, because sometimes this keeps me going. Okay? Always keep in the back of your mind. Ask yourself this question. Does a crackhead ever complain? Does a crackhead ever complain about anything, let alone not having crack? The answer is no. You know what crackheads do? They get to it. They find a way. Oh my God! They make it happen. And we're gonna make it happen today. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Bitch, I will. That shot. That's gonna whiff. Stop it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Clip that. Stop it. I wonder if it's because I took too long.
What the hell?
Weak ass. Stop it. Put that boy in a t-shirt. That boy's body went vertical. You see that? Or sorry, that boy's body went horizontal. I shot him while he was standing up, and his body went, you know. This game's kind of fun, man. It's kind of fun. You got spooked against a clip? No, I know. It's a rite of passage at this point. It's a rite of passage. As you know. Y'all got collectibles? Y'all got collectibles up here? Y'all got anything? No? Anything you guys want to pass over? Is it the man, the myth, the legend? Is that big? No. Big East! Biggest Eastiest. Go away. What are you doing? Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. Alright. Oh, that's a rock. Oh, I said don't do it to yourself. What's the word, pimpin'? Let me get up on this real quick. I'm gone. Keep your dumb ass down there, huh? I'll shoot you off this rock. I'll shoot you off this. Alright, bruh. You stay down there. Is he actually gonna? Yeah, Goofy. Look at Goofy over there. Oh! Wait, start this. Never mind, don't start it. No, don't start it. Don't start it. Don't start it. God damn it. Do I got? Oh, you're so dead. Oh! Flare! Everybody down. Everybody down. What? Everybody die. Where's the other one? Where that Goofy at? Reload that real quick. Where that Goofy at? Where the other one? Ah. You're the one I let live. I shouldn't have let him live. I knew I made a mistake. That's on me. I had to get brave. I had to. Oh, revolver ammo. Oh, nice. Cool. We're good. Not the what? The back shots? Crystal, please. We can't say these things. I mean, we definitely can. But like, what you're suggesting is that I took back shots. And the answer is no. Because what do I look like announcing on stream, commentary, or otherwise? A hunting rifle. I do like the sound of that. That I was out here taking back shots from big burly men creatures in the woods. What does that look like? Looks crazy. Oh, my hip's about to pop. I can feel it. I need mobility stretching routines. I need like a mobility routine. When you end up sitting down all day for work and you sit down for gaming, that can't be good in general over the course of like life, right? So like I gotta figure out like I'm damn near getting to the point where I'm gonna start doing mobility stretches on stream, like just to keep myself active. Come on, man, get it? Okay, cool, got it. Oh, that would have helped so much if I had gotten it. Okay. Cherry taking back shots is a diabolical sentence. It wasn't me who said it. It wasn't me who said it. Bro, Cherry, we gotta get pizza sometime. Facts, fam. Facts. I mean, me, you, and Brooke are still. Oh, it popped. Oh boy. Me, you, and Brooke are still in the area, right? That's not changing anytime soon. So I say let's make it happen, big fella. Make it happen. All right, we have a hunting rifle, but we want to preserve some ammo a little bit. We'll save the hunting rifle for the big kahunas, and we'll deal with everybody else as we see them. Yo, what games were you hoping to see at State of Play? Yo, Big Jaden, my fault, gang. Let me know if you should start taking a timer for how long it takes to respond to YouTube comments. My fault, big fella. I would say Little Nightmares 3 was like the one that I feel has been shown the least of the games that I'm looking forward to in general. So Little Nightmares 3, big on that one. Big multiplayer potential, big co-op potential. This is a really random one as far as the games go. But if they haven't officially put out season 2 of the Dark Anthology series horror games, the decision-making ones. They haven't put out season 2. Me and Sir Galawan did the end of season 1 2 years ago, and they just haven't released any Dark Anthology games since then, like officially branded Dark Anthology games. I think, was it House of Shadows or the Sand one in the desert? I'm forgetting which one it was, but I want to see that. That would have been like super cool to see. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. We going down? I'm going down the DMs. All right. Other than that, Borderlands 4 is gonna be Borderlands 4. Obviously, we wanted a gameplay for Ghost of Yotei. That's all I can think of. Honestly, I was trolling. I could see them showing like Gears of War Reloaded on PlayStation, like as like that would have been the biggest fudge you to Xbox fans, but I'm glad they didn't, nor do I think the developers would have allowed it, because even if it's going to come to PlayStation, they're not going to market it as a PlayStation release game. That sounds crazy. Somebody trolled and said, yo, I can't wait to see Halo today at State of Play. I was like, ooh, yikes. We're not that far from those days, though. If
I heard the plane fall. It made no sense.
Oh.
It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades.
Yeah.
Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Do you know what it's called when you see something that gives you a shiver down your spine? We call that a trap. We call that a trap. That's what we call that. House of Ashes. Yes. Okay, so I was right. I was right the first time. Damn, I'd be doubting myself. I'm praying for you to get early access to Ghost of Yote. Impossible. I don't have a relationship with... I don't have a relationship with Sucker Punch. Or Sony like that. I manifest it. You know what I mean? Cross fingers, manifest it for me. Thank you. But off the rip, I don't have a default relationship with them. I have one with Ubisoft, but not with Sucker Punch. Which it's, man, they've made some of my favorite games. Sly Cooper is what I'm talking about. Sly Cooper. And did Sucker Punch not make the Infamous series? Or am I tripping? Right? Use your Mountain Dew gaming connections. Leverage that. You guys be thinking I have more say than I actually do. I'm so honored. All right. The yellow paint said that there was stuff to the right, right? Like there was rock. Rock says go that way. That way is that way. So we're gonna follow it and go up the path a little bit, up the beaten path. Ooh, they made Infamous. Yes, good. We would go crazy for an Infamous follow-up. It can't be Infamous 3, obviously, because, you know, Infamous 2 ends with a decision. You got to make the decision. I don't know where this extra cache is, Gib. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking for it, but I'm not seeing like a pathway to find. When it points right, it doesn't mean necessarily directly right. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. It could mean inside the plane to the right, maybe, but like I just don't know. It definitely doesn't mean left, but maybe it's like up to the right? I'm not sure. An Infamous 3 or Infamous Second Son 2, that doesn't make sense grammatically, but something. Give us something. And I'm not sure where they go from here. I mean, neon powers, smoke powers, they're running out of elements. Pretty soon you're gonna be the Avatar. Like, right? Like at that point, you're gonna be the Avatar pretty much. Technically, there's already Infamous 3 with Second Son with a different character. Yeah, I don't think what was his name? Delson? I wouldn't, I don't know. I like it, call me old-fashioned, I like it when the game that's a numerical sequel, that character has a connection intrinsically to the main character of the previously made numerical game, right? So like Kingdom Hearts 5, some character should have an actual relationship to Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora. On top of the wing? Wait. Go inside the plane, on top of it, on top of the wing. What about Infamous Second Son remake? Way too soon. Making a remake of a PS4 game is nasty work. I.e. Horizon Zero Dawn. This was a bad idea. Oh, but now I can check the right. No, I can't. A Prototype would be a fantastic game to get a sequel for. And there's a market for it. Do you know how many older gamers will come out of the woodworks, and some youngins as well, will come out the woodworks for a Prototype 3? Oh my God. Oh my God. They're making remakes of PS5 games, so it's not a shocker, but it's disappointing. All of us can name a game from the PS2 or PS3 era that we'd love to see brought back. Resistance, Twisted Metal. Like, there's so many games that you can choose from. Why pick a game that was made not more than 5-10 years ago, right? I can see HD, asset repackaging. I could see a remaster. I don't want a remake. No, actually, I'll take a remake over a remaster. Can you climb on top of the wing now? Yes, I can. That wing, I think. Yeah, thank you. I was indeed lost. Ah, there's the stash. It was pointing the wrong way. If that's the stash, it was pointing the wrong way the entire time. And I'm upset that it was pointing the wrong way like that. Actually, we're going to use this one for the first thing that we have to kill. Okay. I don't think we could jump anywhere here, so we're just going to go back down. Nice. All right, here we go. Can we jump on top of here? Okay. Still waiting on Santa Monica to drop the God of War trilogy remake remaster. We know it's coming. We're gonna get the Kratos collection of some type, right? Before they start the next saga, where either Atreus leads or maybe Kratos continues, right? The Greek trilogy, the Greek epic. Maybe God of War Odyssey edition, which felt like Homer. Homer is the Greek poet who made the Odyssey, right? So Odyssey would be the Greek games. But then, how do we package in God of War 2016 and God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok? Where do they get packaged in, or what would you call that per se? Because if the rumors are true, God of War takes Kratos all the way over to, what the fuck is that? Is that a light? I gotta go down there? No. I do. The mission objective says go down. All right, we're gonna go down. If Kratos goes to Egypt next, we gotta fight Anubis or something. Yeah. How do I tell you, Chief? Make it through the woods. Lovely. Checkpoint. All right. First person that bugs me, we're getting. Oh, I was gonna say they're gonna get blammy on the way to go get that. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Hold that. Reload, big dog. Ooh, you suck. Hold this. Oh, I didn't even know you. I'm pretty much John Wick when it comes to like the pistol work. Pretty much John Wick. Well, come on, man. Bring your ass. Brother, are you seeing these shots? Are we using our two eyes right now? Are the pixels on your screen displaying what I am doing right now? Come on now. Come on now. Oh my God. Oh my. All right, let me stop too. My fault. Big Ant, what's going on with you, brother? How we living? Are the shadow creatures you flashed the clicker on, the flashlight? Yeah, so you hit them with the flashlight until the little concentric circle hits the center of the circle of the focus flashlight ring, and then that means boom, their shadows disappear. Now they're vulnerable to bullets. And we love it when enemies are both vulnerable to bullets. We hit them with a pop, 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 pop. Must be heading out and need some sleep. This game was super cool, man. After looking into playing it, actually, I would say this and Alan Wake 2, low key. I haven't even played number 2 yet, but I can already tell you, it's looking like it's going to be a must play or a need to play at some point, right? Where we at? Ant. Are you telling me that since I've been gone, no one gifted you for the wedding? That's a damn shame. I ain't worried about it. First of all, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody. Much love, okay? Much love. It really means the world to both of us, okay? They look so different here. They're actual shadows in AW2. Oh, good to know. These ones, they look like people and they have shadows, but they become people. I mean, they disappear after I shoot them. The real people don't just disappear into darkness. These ones, they disappear. Supposedly, they're focusing on another Greece-based God of War game right now. Hold on, Jaden, source that for me. Who's doing another Greece-based God of War? Santa Monica Studios? Main entry, not side story? I'm worried about it? Stop it. Stop it. Your presence is appreciated, okay? Oh, start that. Let me get that. Boom. I always do this after I've already beaten everybody. It's actually really bad. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta kill people when they're with this. Save myself some resources, right? I reload that. I just can't get enough. Da 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 da. Oh fudge, who made that song? Bro, I've been on a nostalgia trip lately. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If you lightly hold left trigger, you can aim without boost on flashlight. Oh, I have been hard scoping every time. I've been hard scoping in this game. Every time I aim, I'm like, immediately. Okay, that's good to know. This game made Alan work for his free. I'm cheating. I'm not gonna hold you. I am cheating. I'm cheating. I'm not. I saw 3 guys, 1 big one, 1 guy with the dual blades, and 1 guy with a throwable. Nah, I'm cheating. Everybody gotta go. No, noodles. I just meant I'm using the flare. I'm not cheating as in like I'm gonna, you know, look up the solution. You know what I mean? You know, or actually, that's fair. It's not usually what I mean. But now you know what I mean, all right? Also, hello, Noodles. Everybody say hi, Noodles, okay? Fireflies by Alice Lee's been on my mind. Yo, I forgot how Firefly started. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot how it started. I kind of want to... I might be tripping. Fireflies, Owl City. Although I know the name for sure. It was like a college song for me. Fireflies... Oh, okay. You would not believe your eyes, right? The fact that I pulled that off of, yeah, you ever hear like 2 notes and you like, oh, bag that, right? It's because when people ask me like, or I don't know about people, when you ask somebody and they're like, oh, name, you know, what's that one? Oh, I forgot to go live on TikTok. Let me try that. I wonder if I just, did everything just go offline? Did everything just go offline? Oh, okay. Perfect. I was like, yo, did it just... You would not believe your eyes. Our eyes. Da, 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 da. Right? I forgot to put the doc up for TikTok. There we go. Perfect. Now, I can resize that bad boy. Perfect. Main entry comes from his accredited game leaker that got his stuff right in the past, something like that. Tom Henderson's name. Okay, Tom Henderson, take God of War, Grease leak. Bet. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for that. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, Fireflies is good. Vanilla Twilight? What is Vanilla Twilight? That's not a song, is it? Lie to me and say it's a song. That's not a song. Vanilla Twilight? You must mean like the movie Twilight. No, that's not a real song. Or are you referencing something else? Vanilla Twilight. It's a real song? What?
The stars lean down to kiss you, and I lie awake and miss you.
I miss this era of music, low key. I'm not gonna. I miss this era of music, like the da da da. I chimed in with the. You know how they how. You know that the era of pop and rock and like I miss this era of that specific style of like enunciation. I miss that. I'm not gonna hold you. I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of right. You know what I mean? Like that like Panic at the Disco, Owl City. Like they weren't. I don't want to say doing too much, but they're doing their thing. Like it's iconic, right? It's a sound. Maybe I just appreciate that sound specifically. Yeah, I think I just like that sound. Paramore, yeah. Paramore could not leave people's radios when they did what is it, the B.O.B. collab? What did they do? Would you believe that airplane? Could you believe? Would you believe? I don't even want to play it. It's gonna get hooked in my mind. I don't want it. The moment I hear like the first couple notes, I'm just like, oh. It's probably due to success of God of War Valhalla DLC, but I don't know if I like it. Just continue the ongoing story in Egypt or something. What do you think? 100%. Keep it going to Egypt. Send that boy Kratos right to Anubis. No jokes. Like literally right to Anubis. Let Atreus bow out for a game, and then he becomes, he pops in maybe halfway through the game. Maybe the next game, whatever. Send Kratos right to Anubis, and when Kratos is at his weakest moment, his most vulnerable, he's facing down a god that's actually gonna get the better of him. Atreus slide through as a grown man. Boom, 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 beep, bop, boom. Saves pops. I'm calling it. That's a moment right there. That'll be so. But if they do something like that, it'll be so spoiled so fast for people. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna get so spoiled so fast. Like, it's gonna be crazy. It'll be crazy. Ugh. That was just Haley. No, but. What did B.O.B. say? I could something back to the day before I had a job, before I got paid, back when I was using fudge, man. So can I get a wish to end up politics and get back to the music I started this? Yeah, something like that, right? B.O.B. was low-key was in his bag. Okay, look, where, yep. I remember. Oh wait, pump faked me. I thought I was cooked. Ain't no way midair he decided to. This is a jump scare waiting to happen. This is a jump. Flat Earther featuring Haley Williams, not the Flat Earther clock. Do he really believe that? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. There's a weird trend of like anti-intellectualism that I don't understand how it became a thing in the world. I really don't. I don't understand it. Atreus and Tyr going on journeys throughout the realms so that Atreus can learn about his giant god powers and expand his viewpoints would be sick. Yeah, I can see that as a main entry, as like the next saga, but they already hinted at Kratos going to Egypt, so like I want to see that, you know what I mean? What happens if you walk past the bodies on the ground? There are bodies on the ground? Was there a body? I don't think there's bodies. Did I miss one? What I just knocked out with my flashlight wasn't a body, it was like a black goop. It's like a shadow goop. The shadows, that's a body? I thought it was just a goop. And then Atreus pulls up and it says it's Loken time. It's Loken time has a different connotation if you're from the West Coast, but that would be funny. Oh, you must mean like it's Loki time. Yeah, see that goop right there, Ant? It was just goop. It's Loki time does hit a little bit harder. I just don't want something to jump out at me in the middle of this because I will yell. Also, Five Nights at Freddy's has a whole game coming out this next. Noodles, check me real quick. Is it this Friday or next Friday? One of these Fridays, Five Nights at Freddy's has a game called Secret of the Mimic coming out. I will be playing that. What? There's one thing we don't miss. We don't miss Five Nights. We don't miss FNAF, right? In honor of that boy, big homie, Markiplier. No, I'm joking. What's his name? The Game Theory dude. I forgot the Game Theory dude's name because I haven't seen him make a video in so long. Oh man. I ain't even bag like I know what you mean. That yeah. Oh, deputy's logging site.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff.
Modular office.
Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Somebody must have put all this together like a book or something, right? They must have. They must have. Hey Google, what's the name of the guy that runs the Game Theory YouTube channel? Matt Pat. Hey Google, stop. Matt Pat. I don't know why it was escaping me. I said Markiplier. I was like joking, but then I realized I was like, wait, I don't remember his name, like the actual guy's name. Man, humbling. All right, we need to somehow get to the end of chapter 3. We're still in the middle of what the fudge? Oh, kick. Boom. Parkour. Parkour. Oh, manuscript page. Give me that.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank.
Crack.
Somehow the world had changed. Like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Tough. Barry should have kept that blicky on him. Oh, where are my ops now? Oh, where are my ops now? Oh, where are my ops now? Louder. Take me there to my ops house. Take me there to my Raven. To my outside. Cool. You know who needs to make a collab? Owl City and Lucas Graham, the guy who does Once I Was 7 Years Old, My Mama Told Me. That one, that guy. Also, I sang that real country like. That's not how he sings it, okay? Just to be clear, that's not how he sings it. Hold that. Real quick. Hold that. Oh. Big fella, you got it. Shotgun rain time. Cool. I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah. I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah. And don't it feel good? Dun, dun, dun. Hunting rifle ammo. We all good. People are in danger. What just hit me? Did I run into a bear trap or what just happened? Okay. Did you just make an SSOHP? Holy stick drift, Batman. What's going on? I think the controller is finally seeing its, or this game is really sensitive. One of the two. Either the game is really sensitive, or it's finally starting to see the end of the light. That does make me sad a little bit. But at least PlayStation controllers are indeed on sale right now, so I could go cop me a little fixer upper real quick. Oh, don't fall off! I swear to God, if I die because I fell off. He keeps wanting to run left. I don't want him to run left. Did you just make an SSOHP KC reference? No, I don't think so. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. Although I miss watching some of those SSOHP KC videos. But the issue was that he started playing games that I wanted to play, and so I don't want to spoil it for myself. That's how I ruined Far Cry 5 for me. I liked what Far Cry 5 looked like gameplay-wise and story-wise so much, I watched the whole playthrough. And then at the end, I was like, I wish I had played it. It's like, I can't watch Let's Players anymore, at least not for new games. Only for games that I know I'll never play. But then you're not interested in games that you know you'll never play. It becomes background noise, right? Max ammo, okay. What we got? I wasn't sure if you know that YouTuber, old school, for sure. SSOH PKC had a goated run at Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I don't think he ever collabed with Charlie, Moist Critical, but I think I watched both of them at the same time back in the day. Moist Critical. Was that supposed to get me? Stop it. Or you watch them play games you've already played. That's a good one too. Run it. Hands in the air now. Hands in the air. Never mind. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? They both started charging me? Stop it. It's flare time, okay? I'm flaring Miss Khan all of a sudden. Stop it. Also, probably your controller. This game is good on the sticks. Yeah, this controller's old though, so I feel it. It's about 2 years old. And if I exclusively play it on stream, and I'm doing a whole bunch of abuse trying to hit my shots and play this game and get this done and aim that thing here, and yeah, this controller has seen some things for sure. Did I tell you I unboxed my 30th anniversary Slim, not the Pro, the regular PS5, the Slim, and I threw it on the TV in the room. So I'm using the 30th edition controller in the bedroom, and it's primo. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's primo. Can I just walk through this? I can. That can't be good. Okay, thought it was a giant approaching.
Building is a hazardous occupation.
Okay. Watch out, big dog. Cool. Move! You're not. Yeah. I'm sure that's supposed to be harder than it actually was. I'm sure of it. I had to replace mine a while back. I was playing Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, using my right trigger so much fighting hordes, enemies are broke. It's the analog sticks that break the most. Your trigger broke? I think most people would lose their analog stick before they lose a trigger. Trigger is one direction, up, down, up, down. Because analog sticks aren't made with the Hall effect components, meaning your analog stick, the way it's created on most regular controllers, it has to rub up against another piece of, I think, silicon, plastic, metal, something inside the controller to return to neutral. So moving an analog stick forward is one thing, one motion of like something's gliding across the sensor, and then it's, sorry, not sensor, accelerometer, potential tachyometer. There's like a ometer thing on the inside of an analog stick. I know a lot of things, but I don't know a lot of knowledge about every individual thing, if that makes sense. I'm a breadth guy, not a depth guy. And before you say something crazy, not like that, okay? For me, it's always been the right stick. Yeah, because the right analog stick is typically your camera. You flick it up, down, left, right, whatever the case is. And left is typically just movement, you know what I mean? My trigger broke this crazy. You were abusing your trigger on your controller, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I got a phone call? Answer the phone, big dog.
Barry?
Al, the porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
Okay.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Potentiometers might be the one. One of those ometers, you know what I mean? One of those things. But it is crazy to lose a trigger, especially on a PS5 controller where it's got like the hook feeling to it. It's like it's low key.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Wait, was that a pun? You're not out of the woods yet. He's like, I still have to reach Barry, but at least I'm out of the woods. That's punny. I like that. That's punny. I like that. Dad jokes on 10. Dad jokes on 10. That was good. That was good. You can't be mad at that. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll take that. All right, pick up everything. Let me get it. Okay, apparently I got a lot of revolver ammo, so I'm putting up 42 shots today. This feels like a fight. This feels like a fight. Can I open this? Examine.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage.
Yeah, stick
It
drift.
would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Good. Okay. Car from garage means I need the keys to the garage, right? Ah, yes. Horror game? Let's check the bathrooms, because that's going to end up going well. All right. What's the over-under on something being in the left, right, or middle? Oh, I wish I had a kick button to kick down stalled.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Oh, I found it.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole
Bro.
thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
This got that LA noir feel that like they modeled the main character's looks like really, really closely to. Try me then. Let's get into it. Bro thought I was gonna fall for the old Old rope-a-dope. You must think I'm every Tom, Dick, and Harry out here. Stop it. And I'll check the other bathroom, too. And I'll check the other bathroom. Pick up the manuscript page.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Okay, so there's an FBI agent we haven't met yet. That's always fun. Ooh, it went quiet. If y'all would have felt, if I had a heart rate monitor, oh man, you guys would have never let me hear the end of it. That's what I gotta do before I get to the end of 2025. I gotta get a heart rate monitor and hook it up so you guys can see where my pulse is at on stream. Because I think I end up looking like I'm calmer than I am. Because sometimes I be freaking out and I just be playing it off. Damn, I was exploring so much. It said enter the vehicle. My fault. You got it. I'll enter the vehicle. Don't forget you can swap shoulders. All I do, big dog. All I do. Oh, this is a cool car. Any pages? No? Okay. Oh, it doesn't have a flatbed? Okay. Or it does, but... Oh, I'm driving the car. Oh! I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Wait, is he back there? Actually, come here. Oh, this gonna hurt, big dog. Can I drift? No. Okay. Is there anything here I missed? Oh, we're really driving. Okay, here we go. Well, come on then. There's a third one. I see you. Line it up. What the? Damn, I really can't drift. This feels like Dead Island driving. This is, you know, when I learned about the premise of Alan Wake, I didn't think to myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in a car ramming shadows. But here we are. Can I get out? Oh, I can. in trouble. You've peeled 15, taken off your bumper. Nice. We'll take those. Oh, now I can drift? Okay. Having the roof lights turned on would be overkill at this point because I'm already whooping them. Why do I feel like there's something? I know the thing Elderwood's right there. Oh, damn, my shit's almost destroyed. Whoops. I feel like there's something down here I can go get. No? Otherwise, why would they give me a stairwell? Either the map's all connected or there's something here that I can get. Either way, I got 40 bullets with my name on it that says they can't do anything about it. Oh, I was right. A thermos. Cool. Goofy. Ooh, but they're on the way now. All right, Alan. Yeah, my stick was doing something wicked right now. I'm gonna have to pick me up a controller tomorrow. Oh, even if I pick it up tomorrow, it's not gonna get here tomorrow. Oh. Boy, moving. All right. Hold on now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, walk through this. No, come up. Where you at? Oh, they ran. Bunch of bums. Oh, what you trying to get into? Run it. Oh, speaking of that guy's in jail again. You know, I used to have this impression that like Chris Brown would stay out of trouble, like that Chris Brown was keeping out of trouble. That has not been the case. My belief, because everything was quiet on social media for me at least, is that he was keeping out the way because I wasn't seeing content about Chris Brown. But then, sure enough, buddy popped out, and popped right back into jail. I think the most recent shenanigan was some fight with a club promoter, something at a club, I thought, in the UK. They let that man come back to perform and threw his ass in jail immediately. You don't have a second controller from when you and wifey played together? Oh, that was on Xbox. Me and wifey were playing on Xbox, not on PlayStation. Although I do have another PlayStation controller, I'd rather just get a new one because the other one is meant for the 30th over there. Or I could whip out one of the... That sounds crazy. I do have an extra special controller, like an Astrobot controller, but that one's a gift for someone. Sorry, where am I? This is the office. This is not where old boy got taken out. Can the truck be fixed? Not by me, not by Alan. Alan is an author, not a mechanic. I don't even think he can write himself as into it. Yo, where is Big Dog? Turn to Barry. Oh, this isn't where I gotta stop, is it? This is where the guy got killed. This isn't where Barry is. Oh, we still got a way to go, don't we? Oh, yeah. With the smoke and everything, we gotta go. All right, no stopping. All gas, no brakes. This driving is a lot harder when you have stick drift. Well, at least we know we're not using the truck anymore. No need to drive, right? That's never a good noise to hear. Oh, what's up here? Yeah, that didn't sound good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will be dropping it like it's hot if I get surrounded by a bunch of big men. That sounds crazy, but you know what I mean. Anytime they give you a whole bunch of weapons and ammo before you walk into an area.
The was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
The dark things I was facing. Hold that. All of you. All of you are goofy. Actually, I'm just gonna flare it out. Just actually no, I'm gonna pistol it out. What are you gonna do? Stop it. You look goofy. You look goofy. And you? I'm on your ass next. I'm on your ass next. You're good, goofy. Yeah, you? Hold that. Hold that. You can hold that too. Come on. Hold that. Hold that. What's up with it? Over there. I see you over here. You ain't fooling nobody. You stand down. Alright, what's the word, big fella? What's the word? Hold this. You look so goofy right now. You are so dumb. You know that? You are so... Oh! You are so dumb. Hold that. Hold that. Oh! I look dumb. I look dumb. I lied. Everybody sit back. Everybody sit. You especially. Goofy ass. All right. Now that you're in trouble. No. No. Okay. I'll take you out first, actually. Oh, that hurt. Can we shoot, please? Cool. All right, boys. What? All right, you go first. Hold it down. The old bob and weave. You ain't know I do this? You didn't know that I do this? On the what? On the reg. The reg who? The reg you. Blair. That's a dad joke. I'm practicing. I'm practicing, okay? I'm practicing my dad jokes. You don't judge me, okay? Oh, you cannot jump. Oh my God. I keep forgetting. He's an author. He shouldn't be able to jump. I keep forgetting. I gotta stop expecting ordinary things extraordinary things.
The kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my...
That's a great start to a phone call, by the way. Fantastic start. Especially when you know they kidnapped your wife. Great start.
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Slick lie. I'm glad that he figured out how to lie on the... Switch lights? Oh, switch lights. I thought they turned brighter. That was not what I thought was going to happen. You starting Rihanna. You look so dumb. I'm glad you caught that. I'm glad you caught that. Sometimes I get confuzzled by other people making references to popular cultural quotes from different moments and things like that, and I feel actually dumb because I'm like, I don't know what happened. My head was under some rocks for a lot of my life when it came to pop culture, but now it's not that much better. But like, it's still, I'm much better than I was when I was a kid.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The birds and the... Here we go. Flare, ammo. Oh, I have 8 flare shots? That's the first thing I'm letting off. I'm letting off these flare. The moment I see an enemy, it's flare. It's Flare City. Oh, hold on. There's a stash.
Al, I am so glad you're here.
Hold on, Barry.
A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
I know. Give me a sec, big dog. Are there boss fights? I don't know what constitutes a boss fight right now. Oh. I'm not sure what constitutes one. Oh my god, 12 shots? Whoa! Bum ass? Okay. You may need mad flares, which is crazy, because I got 12. The birds getting me is kind of crazy. I almost want to shoot one in the... I mean, I aggravate the birds, actually. Yo, Barry, come on, bro. We gotta... Barry? Barry, how am I supposed to get in? Is the boss fight the birds? I gotta fight the avians?
I'll make him go away, please.
That's so much creepier when you put the flare on top of the roof. That's so much creepier.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
I'm gonna go see if I can get more flare ammo just in case from this thing. Oh, I don't know who's breathing like that. Oh, I forgot he had that iconic ass red. Oh, hold on before Barry.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Cool. We're back. We're back, Barry.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description.
Damn.
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice.
Coco's doing that thing where she hears something outside and she walks over to the front door and just stares at it very creepily to let me know. She's not really letting me know, but like to point to pay attention to who's outside. So I think somebody's outside my door, and it's always a question: is it the neighbor or is it something else going on? Typically it doesn't last that long, so I just think it's the neighbor or the guys picking up garbage that come around every evening. So I think that's what it was, but hey, you never know, right? You never know.
Back.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
Big brother Casey, what's good, boy?
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Mr. KC. So now I'm in the loop here as Alan, right? Now I have to write the story that I've been talking about to this guy about the manuscript forever. Hope you've been well. Blessed, brother.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
Blessed.
This is Rose.
Rose?
Hey.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Oh.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Oh. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. How you been, brother Casey? What's going on in life, Brody? That's chapter 2. Boss fight? Yeah, I'm probably gonna scrap with her. They always got copyrighted music too. Oh no! There we go. They always have copyrighted music at the end. Episode 2.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice.
before the previous, I'm gonna go get pour Mountain Dew, okay? Because I also want to take a second to stretch too. Cherry, I know I keep saying this, but I'm really glad having such a good time. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be faking it. I promise you that. If it was ass, I would let you know this shit is ass, but it's not ass. So here we are. We're finally off for summer, and I'm on vacation now in the Cal. Oh, you in SoCal? You always show up to SoCal when I'm not there, Casey. What's the word, buddy? You always pulling up when I'm not there. Hey, October, TwitchCon. Be there. Tell your friends. Your friends are also my friends. Tell Nix and Jay, okay? But you heard what I said. I didn't stutter. I'm gonna go get me Mountain Dew real quick. Be right back. SOS me, someone help. Oh, drop my Afro pick. Y-O-U. I'll be there. Me too. At least I know you'll be there. Not like last year. Look. Okay. I actually enjoyed last year because I just popped up on you and I was like, it was good. But you did kind of see me coming. Did you see me before I got there? Did you see me like as I was walking up to you guys? I think as I was walking up to you guys, you were like, wait a minute. I know that face. I know that guy.
Has been kidnapped.
All
right, wife is kidnapped. Here we go.
Exactly what I said if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, the killer. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all
There's
sorts
a trap.
of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
There's all sorts of a trap.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
Uh-oh.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Oh.
Let's make this quick, huh?
I'll be right over means I'm not going to be right there.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Hi, Randolph.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
Alan Wake.
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake
Native Americans.
was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah. Lucky. Randy's dogs is open. Yeah, I could use a good... Let me stop that sentence there. We're on the internet. Yeah. It's an older game, cut on some slack. No, I know. I'm just trolling a little bit. A little bit of trollage. You know how it be. Man, if you don't open this...
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Oh boy.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part.
Big yikes.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Yep.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
If you're wondering why I keep doing this weird twitching running thing, it's a stick drift. I'm not actually trying to be like I'm not trying to stutter step or euro through the lane or anything like that. It's the sticks, and now I'm worried about it.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died,
God.
and she had some kind of a breakdown.
TZ plus B. Thomas Zane plus BZ was the girl. Thomas Zane was the author, and we saw the TZ carved into the tree. Forget which one. It was carved into a tree. Yeah, could we? Okay, I'm just gonna. Barbara Jagger,
Well,
thank you.
This here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
I'm not gonna lie, if you're the owner of a trailer park, apartment complex, home that you're renting out, I would never just confirm the existence of somebody else. When I worked on a university, they definitely told us don't confirm ever that a student is in the building, that lives in the building. Even if you know that they live in the building and they're not there, or they're there, don't confirm it. Be like, we don't give out that information. Like, unless you are a police officer from the campus or have a subpoena, or you are verifiably the person's parents. Actually, no, we were told not to tell who the parents either because they're 18, or older, which means they're legal adults. They can decide who they want to know, where they are, whenever they want to. It's up to them. I'm not telling you a damn thing. And that policy rubbed some parents the wrong way because some parents would be like, I dropped them off here. And the RAs, residential advisors that worked at University Housing Services would be like, that's fine. They're legal adults. We can't give you their whereabouts. Like they have to get you. You can't come in with us and follow us to them, right? And it ended up with some tiffs in some places. Thankfully, I never had a parent come at me for not telling them where somebody was. I would always, play it as a nice, polite kind of like, hey, there's a policy we got going on, because they're legal adults. We can't technically bring you to them. Blah, 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 hoo-ha. Never had a tough parent that went down that route, but had some interesting encounters regardless.
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
That's weird. I wouldn't say like that. He about to knock the shit out. Oh, I'm about to knock the shit out of her door. Rose, she's right there. I can see her through the cracks. She's been standing there waiting.
Welcome to, oh dear, Mr. Wake.
It is at this moment I would decide that I no longer need a manuscript and I can go get my wife on my own.
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Yep, we're cooked. All right, where's the manuscript?
Hey, this is really good.
She got sedative in it?
Rose.
Are you drinking any?
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh,
Big KC, appreciate you, brother. You take care. Thank you for the subscription. We were at man, how many months has it been, Casey? 37? We just passed 3 years, brother. Oh. Man, 3 years is crazy. Yo, Big Joji too in the building. What's good with you, pimping? How we living? What's going on, gang?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, no, brother. Back to this cussing now.
Barry, she doesn't have it.
Yeah, hey, Al. Oh, what's...
Sedative. I told you. Now we're out like a light.
Barry.
It was a trap.
What?
The coffee was too good.
What?
If you had brought your own bottle of Mountain Dew, you'd be good. But no, you had to drink the diner lady's coffee. Ugh. I knew I didn't like her.
For you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Oh no.
I insist.
Oh no.
You must turn the lights on.
You turn the lights on.
Turn the light on.
I don't like this. I don't like any of it. Not a single bit.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Yeah,
Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Psychological thriller? No. Horror?
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
I aspire to be this level of unbothered when I sleep. That's my... Is she just chilling there? Oi.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose.
I can.
Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
I can't.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Are we fat shaming?
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. Yo, Cherry, do you know how to link YouTube and Twitch chat with each other so both sides can see each other's comments? On the screen, yes. But if you're talking about inserting them into the other's chat, not yet. Not yet. And I think me and Joji have had so many conversations about what we could do to get it like combined. Yo, Thrill, what's going on with you, pimp? How we living? I need to play this series, not the biggest horror, but this is definitely more my speed. Yeah, it's not super horror-y at the start, but it's low-key getting there. I would say it's still more psychological thriller. Psychological thriller. See what I did there? More than anything, but it's not a bad time, all things considered.
My gun and flashlight were gone.
Of course it is.
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Get Barry into the car is no time to waste territory? Okay. I seen this one streamer I know do it. That's why I'm asking. Hey, DM me who the streamer is on Discord so I could take a peek at their stream and see if there's any hint as to how they did it. But me and Joji, we never found a permanent solution. Joji said my solution was to stop streaming YouTube. I feel that. Because what you're asking is essentially like, from a tech perspective, you'd have to, like, it's the API key thing, right? It's like an API. You have to use the API to insert, like, send messages to the other chat, but then you'd have to hard code the YouTube API key into your Twitch service that sends the message. So it has to retrieve the messages from the Twitch side, insert them into YouTube, and then vice versa. I did find a tool you just didn't like it. Which tool was that? I'm not remember. Was it the web-based one? Because right now I'm using Social Stream. I've used a couple of others at this point. Restream, which combines two and puts it on the same page. Botrix was combines two and puts it on the same page. Funny, Botrix, when I signed up for it, it was like a Spanish one. I'm using Social Stream right now. That puts it on the same. What Jaden's asking is getting messages inserted into the native like YouTube chat, like getting inserted back in, not just displaying it in one solid like combined component, but getting it sent back into the other one. That I don't think we ever found a solution for, did we? Or was it because I'm using Social Stream right now? Am I thinking the wrong one? Like, not displaying it on the stream as one combined chat, but like sending the messages from Twitch into the YouTube chat and sending the YouTube messages into the Twitch chat to like, so that they can see it on their chat box, not on the stream's chat box, in the actual native platform's chat. So it would almost appear as if that person's typing in both chats at the same time. You know what I mean? And then interacting, I guess, would be it'd be the illusion of interaction, right? Or like the illusion of cross-platform multi-chat, if that makes sense. Hello, what is this? turn on.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. All tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well,
These boys finna be yapping. I'm trying to get through chapter 3. These boys finna be yapping. Isn't that why it's on the screen? What you're asking is the whole site to combine them and make people go to it to chat. But that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying that's what Jaden's asking about, like if that's possible to combine the chats into one location. Not one location. To have, if somebody sends a message on Twitch, Jaden's saying, is there a way to make that message on Twitch appear in the YouTube streams chat? Not the screen that I'm like streaming up, but like the actual chat component. That's what he's asking if that's possible. I don't think that's possible without some sort of like chat bot or service that will redirect or at least capture messages sent natively and then send it back over. The problem you probably would run into very quickly is that the chatbot would have to be listening on both chats, right? And then capturing whatever message is sent and send it back to the other one. But how do you mark which ones have been ones that the chatbot itself sent? Like, it'll be infinite. You could fall into an infinite loop rather quickly unless you mark the messages. I don't know. I'm not sure. Wouldn't work. You need credentials on both chats and you're essentially spoofing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need an API token for the chatbot, and then you need to like pretend to be each individual account. Like, there's so many layers to it that seem like it'd be difficult to knock out. But I'm sure. I don't think anybody's done it. I think the closest we've gotten, that's TOS on both sides. Fair. How would it translate screen names? It wouldn't be able to, because how am I going to get the API the security token, right, for every single person's unique account? You can do a forwarding. So for example, the chatbot could say, "It's me, Joji, on Twitch said," and then quote what he said as like a message on YouTube and on Twitch, vice versa. But you couldn't, as the person, send it both ways. You could maybe forward it as like a listener to Twitch chat. Like the chatbot listens for message to Twitch chat, gets the name of the user, and then says, "Hey, this person says this," and inserts that message and sends it to the YouTube chat. That's like the closest you could get probably. But even that, I don't know if that's TOS against YouTube chat or Twitch chat, vice versa, right?
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Pause. Oh, hello.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
I didn't do anything.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Slane.
They shot? Oh.
What on? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Oh, this is what he said in the manuscript page. He was like, yeah, the FBI agent looked like he was gonna shoot me anyways.
I hated to leave Barry behind.
Yeah.
But there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on him.
Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it. 500 shots if you let him get away.
Ugh. You want me to DM you his name on Twitch? No, not Twitch, on Discord. I forget and don't get messages to my phone when I get a Twitch message. 2 chatbots, one from YouTube to Twitch, one from Twitch to YouTube. Exactly. You'd need like both. You'd need both active at the same time, which is not impossible. It's just not easy per se. On some nights like this, da 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 da, I've been reminiscing.
We have the suspect in sight.
You ain't got a damn thing in sight.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, they're shooting.
Damn.
A flare? Insanity. I think it'd be doable with Sammy to send it to Twitch, but I don't know about YouTube to Twitch. Sammy? Oh, hello. You mean like YouTube to Twitch, but not... What is Sammy? Or did you mean social stream? Escape the police. They found me passed out with a girl in the trailer. It wasn't me. They found the homie also passed out. It wasn't me. They even had some drugs in the coffee. It wasn't me. Do I drink coffee not often? It wasn't me. Sammy.solutions.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Manuscript. Dark Presence sleeps. Oh, I'm definitely not getting through a whole chapter. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, fudge me. These episodes are long, dude. Randolph calls the police. Here we go.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had.
Hey, yo.
How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime.
Sidekick is
He
nasty.
reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Yeah, we all passed out. Actually, I don't know what Rose was doing, but we all passed out. God, he needs to relax. Although I get it, though. I get why he was looking out. Because he likes her.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain.
Yikes.
It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
And this is why small town problems facts. That's why you'll never see me in a small town. I'll take suburbia any day of the week, every day of the week. Small town? No. Major metropolitan areas, I prefer not to, but I can handle that. You know, I can handle that. Sammy.solutions. This is how I get redeems to do stuff on stream. On some nights like this, free and powerful tool. Take full control of your stream. Customizable streaming system lets your Twitch and YouTube live audience control and track your stream. Connects to the WebSockets to remotely control OBS studios and Twitch events. Connect with 4 viewers. Oh, I've seen this. Interactive chess. Oh, I would dog some of y'all in chess. Oh my goodness. Interactive Pokemon game. Connect 4 would be hilarious. Watching you guys play Connect 4 against who? Against me? Wait, who do they play Connect 4 against? Against each other? How would you do that? Who becomes player 1, player 2? Start streaming and send chat message. Butterfly integrations, Twitch, OBS, YouTube live streaming stats, moderate chat, listen to new follower events, and more. Yeah. You can read and write into various files, has its own local API, and can perform web requests and send UDP packets. Oh shoot, that it could do a lot. Hold on a second. I see why you picked that as a solution. I think it is powerful, no doubt about it. Philips Hue. It has a lot of native OBS audio monitoring. Trigger an event based off your audio levels. Interesting. Hangman. You know how long it's been since I played Hangman? Holy fudge. Twitter. Yeah, that's before X. Makes sense. Discord controls. Manage Discord server via Sammy? No, I think the fudge not. One day, imagine one day just pop up with a VTuber setup. I'll be like, Cherry? Like, what? Yo, it's me. It's Big Cherry. Big ass Afro VTuber. Afro physics on 10. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All right, Jaden, I got the message. Good looking out. I got to check out homie's setup. Actually, I could check it kind of now, right? We're not super far in chapter 3. So switch .tv/ who is so it's E. Oh, I've asked all of you doing too much. Oh my goodness, is it about to pop up? No. EZ. Oh fudge. Okay. EZAZO code. Okay, hopefully this is it. So what? EZA. Oh, oops. EKA Zoko. EKA Zoko. Yeah. All right. You see what I'm saying? On his, it's restreamed the bot, and it's taking a message from YouTube. It says it right here. YouTube GUI, right? So it's showing that that GUI on YouTube message M2 Browning would be cooler. So it's just taking the message from one platform and putting it in the same spot. But if he's doing it through the restream bot, whoa, hold on. Let me ask a question. Let me ask it, buddy. Because I didn't know that Restream bot could do that. I'm using Restream right now. Hey, man. I'm using Restream right now. And I was wondering how you managed to get the bot to listen to one platform's messages and send it to the other one. Thanks in advance. That's really nifty. I did not know he could do it through Restream. Or how.
Yeah, I'm using Restream right now, and I was wondering how you managed to get the bot to listen to one platform message and send it to the other one. You just gotta go to the Restream website. They have the chat.
Yeah, I'm just saying there is time.
If you have it linked, your account's linked. The chat should work.
If you have the chat linked,
like right now.
Should work.
Yeah, they be up.
Sure. Scream me right now. Let's go.
Okay. Thanks, boss.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll give it a shot. All right. Thanks, Jade. Do I have a sub? Can I hit him with a? Do I have a free sub? Where's my sub? I'm already subbed. Elevate my subscription. What? Oh, Prime sub is available on June 22nd. All right, I'll follow. Actually, and then I'll come back and after remember to sub. Chat.restream.io.chat.
That's what I use to integrate it into my stream.
My goat.
1:07 a.m.
My goat.
Look at my screen.
Okay. Eka Zoko. I like the name. Got you, bro. Yeah, good looks. I'll have to check this out. Actually, I think I have to check it out now because I don't think I can do it.
Chicken hasn't uploaded a video to it in like 2 months. Saj, damn. Showing love from TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna close this thing real quick just because I want to see. Stream via and now it has all three. Close dashboard, settings. So is it appearance, reply commands, bots, and let's check the bot real quick. Sorry, yeah, like this is real interesting. Oh, dude, yo, Joji, look, it's a relay mode. That's all it is. It's literally so the Restream bot will become a moderator on the relay supported channels. And it'll just forward all incoming chat messages to the platform, the other active platform set in Restream. So they already did all the code for this. They've already solutioned this. So okay. That's it, right? Now I have to put the bot. Yeah. Oh my God. It activated immediately. It's on. Yeah. Oh, wait. Stop. Don't type in Cherry is live. Oh, I turned it off. Hold on, I turned it off because it started messaging in Discord. Hold on, that's not good. I turned it on and it started messaging in Discord immediately. It started messaging in the Cherry's live channel. That's not where it's supposed to be messaging. That's so weird. Why did it message there? Is it because Restream has access to that channel? Now hold on, wait. I turned it off. As long as you see the box off, unchecked, I turned it off. I need to first delete the messages in Cherry's is live because that's not supposed to be there. I see Twitch comments now at work. No. For a second, I have to fix it real quick. That's crazy. Yo, I wish I would have known about this like a year ago when I was streaming on through Restream as well. That means rest of the year, Jaden, you're gonna see all the comments everywhere. Now, that doesn't mean that you can. Oh, it does mean you can respond to them. You can't at somebody on a different platform. Does that make sense? So, okay, let me just check the channel real quick and turn off Restream's ability to like permissions. What are the bot permissions? Cherry's bot army. Oh, fudge. I want to make a specific Restream. That means no on-screen chat. No. The on-screen chat remains. It's just that, oh, it would be pointless. It would. Low-key, it would. But we'll get there. First, I have to figure out why it's messaging in Cherry is live. Like, why it has access. Now I can tell YouTube chat they suck. Oh, my goodness. Why does it always devolve into bashing the other channels? Wait, I need to figure out why Restream is messaging here. Or why it's allowed to message here. Or because it just has fudge. Now I gotta do like live. Let's check the roles real quick. Cherry's bot army has 7 members. The members are Restream, Oh, Restream has 2 apps in here? Hey, oh, wait. Why do I have Restream here? Why do I have it here? Remove member? Yeah. Do I need Restream? Why do I have two Restream apps? Remove member. Yeah, remove that, and then remove that. So now they're both out of the. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to check the box, and then you guys are gonna message one thing each. Okay, one thing each. I'm gonna message. I'm gonna put the box. You're gonna message, and this goes for TikTok too. If anybody's watching on TikTok, feel free to message like one thing real quick, because I just want to see if it pops up in Discord. Okay, relay mode is on. One message, please, please, one message. Okay, one message, one thing each, one thing each. This man spammed one thing each. Oh, it doesn't spam YouTube, even though you're okay. All right, pause. All right, relax. Before I give you 30 seconds, relax. Okay. And Restream bot pops up as like its own little thing. Okay, cool. So then one thing each. Oh, but Jaden's message. Oh, it did it. Cool. Yeah, so it'll ignore spams. It's working on both sides. Jaden, throw another comment, just random one, any one of them. I wonder, is it messaging anywhere else? I don't know. No. I just want to make sure it's not messaging anywhere else. Crazy. Here. Who used a blacklisted word? What was that? This guy. Man said, go Knicks. That got him. Message log. Okay. One thing YouTube chat and Twitch chat agree on is that TikTok sucks. That's something I've seen time and time again. Disciples, roles, commandments, declarations, good. Scheduled sermons, good. General shenanigans, good. Call of Duty, DS tourney, DS, gotcha. Screen chat is now doubled. What do you mean screen chat's now doubled? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. What am I using? I'm using fudge. Social stream. I'm using social. So I gotta open up social stream and tell it to ignore mods, message mechanics, auto hide message, blah 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 blah. That's what I'm saying. It's pointless. Yeah, I agree. Let me custom exclude filter messages, remove donations, skip messages, auto pin, auto feature, guests, text to speech, visibility, message visibility, color names, hide Twitch messages, hide just blur messages, hide badges, timestamps, hide all stream events, use first names only. Are you live on TikTok? I am live on TikTok, but it's not sending the messages to TikTok, from what I can tell. Nor has anybody messaged from TikTok after I checked the box. So I'm just double checking real quick to see how I can ignore mods. Options, host mod. Okay. Delete names for bots. Do not show bot messages. Do not show. But if I say don't. Oh, it has don't show bot messages on. I don't think it's recognizing Restream as a bot. It recognizes as a mod. I have don't show bot messages on. So I think and the Restream bot's also capturing all the other bot messages too. Like Restream caught Yarp bot. That's weird. Only recognizes certain bots. Yeah, I think it's because the Restream bot got elevated to mod status. That's why the moment you make it a mod, it's like, but now I can't block certain mods, right? Eek. Because if I take off don't show mods, then you wouldn't get shown, right? Interesting. Yeah, test it. There's not even an option that I can see for host mod streambot VIPs, or streambots and VIPs. Chatbots and LLM and AI services. Oh, there's an actual chatbot here. Yikes. Let me go back to the very top. That's featured chat. I don't want featured chat. Close this. messages, message visibility, options. Okay. LM isn't. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, the whole thing has quite the quite the service. I would show it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna show too much because it might get my maybe a specific token. I haven't checked it too closely yet. Only delete messages if unsure. Force right to left reading. Beep stream events. Okay, for now, I need to figure out. I'll figure out off stream how to get it to ignore. To ignore bot messages or to get restream. You about to democratize chat, or I could just not show it on stream. You know what I mean? Or I could just not show because you guys can see each other's messages. I suppose that's more useful at the moment than anything else. So there we go. Yeah. So now that you guys can see each other's messages on stream, there's actually no need to worry about like, oh, I can't read the text on screen. You don't need the text, okay? You don't need it. Or I could just use, instead of social stream, embed the chatbot itself from Restream into the stream. And then, boom. Is it still enabled in the back end? Yeah. Because I can close this. I close it, exit out. A message, I'll wait for the next message again to go through, and then we'll see it pop up on the other side, right? TBH TikTok chat more active than over here right now? Damn. Hey, it'd be like that sometimes, Jade. It'd be like that. I meant the on-screen chat. Is it still enabled in the back end? Yeah, it is. So because I'm using social stream to track what YouTube chat looks like. Like I have a mini window for YouTube chat, but it doesn't do anything besides display it. It just displays it. What I could do, honestly, is just shut it down from like the properties thing, which is like, hey, if it's not visible, shut down the source. But I don't think I need to do that per se. I just don't have to show it, so it's fine. If I refresh the cache of the current page, it clears it, but it doesn't clear the window. If I shut down source when not visible, will it damage the dock? Will it like take down the dock itself? Can somebody message and then on the Twitch side, and then I'll see if it gets messaged into the YouTube channel, into YouTube dock really quickly. I just want to see if it'll pop up. Yes. It popped up. So I can shut down the source. Yeah, it did it. Cool. And that means I need a test message from, sorry, Jaden, you're my man on the YouTube side right now. I need a test message from you to send through now that I've shut down the social stream Ninja chat source, and then see if it goes back to Twitch on that side. This is actually super nifty. It's so simple too. Literally, it was a checkbox. We were sitting here like, oh, we have to make an API token and capture this, and it's TOS, and Restream had done solution the same thing that I had thought of. Oh, Jaden hasn't messaged, which means that I think shutting down the source means it's not going to pop up on. Oh, he messaged. Okay. Does it pop up on Restream? It does. Cool. All right. Thank you, Jaden. You got it. I appreciate you. We did it, boys. We got the message. Damn. We just solutioned. Technically, we were right. We were absolutely right. We didn't miss at all. But Jaden, knowing a guy who was doing this already, goated. Okay. Now I feel like I got to go back to the dude and be like, hey, you a goat for that. Okay. Not that one. Yeah. Now I got to tell him like, hey, you a goat.
No inspect says true.
Wasn't EKA? Your tip to turn on the relay for Restream bot worked perfectly.
There was no war in Boxing Six.
Much love, big fella. Honestly, really appreciate it.
Mediums have. Heavy's hit a little.
Perfect. Also, what's he playing? Oh, he's playing the finals? No wonder you know him. He's playing the finals. Link stream so we could donate? Yeah. Bro did me a solid. Not gonna lie, this is something I
really appreciate it.
That's what I appreciate.
Turn on the relay for relay.
I don't think he knew what setting.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but no problem. He has 4 bar.
He doesn't even know how he helped me. It's okay. He just linked the chat bot itself. Like he linked the bot in Restream's website. He didn't know that I have to mention or check the box for relaying the messages from one platform to another. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes we don't have to know how something works. We just have to know that it works, right? That's all we need. So this is one of those, like, I drive a car, but I couldn't build a car engine if I wanted to. That type of thing, right? We'll take it. Either way, I'm following. Jaden, this is as much of a dub to you as it is to brother Ikazoko. Ikazoko. Yeah. Either way, that's real goat behavior. I don't want to underscore the gravity of this, okay? For years, Joji and I have been trying to, and I know Joji, I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but like, we've thought about the idea of like, pull up stream real quick. Uh-oh, what happened? Did he say something? Oh, you donated on my behalf. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have to do that, but yeah, the man did me a solid, no, for sure. I'm gonna keep this follow minimum until I get my sub back, my free sub, because that's a prime sub right there. If I've ever seen somebody deserve one, that's one right there. Also, his shots is kind of nice.
Oh, they're actually good.
Ah, team wiped. Ooh.
You mentioned a meeting of sorts for content creators. Was that canceled?
Ignored his cheers? Damn. That's tough. He's locked in.
A meeting of sorts.
He's locked in. Cut him some slack.
I cannot confirm nor deny a sort of meeting that might have occurred. This is okay. For literally ignored his cheers? Oh. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Sorry. For some reason, I have not been locked in on the activity feed. But thank you for the 1,000 bits. Answer, Blackbird, appreciate it. On behalf of Charius? Oh, no problem.
Maybe.
Hey, he's a real chill dude. Like, almost chill to a fault, almost is what I want to say. But like, hey, nah, but hey, that's goat behavior right there. Joji and I have for years been trying to figure out how to, like, you know, get these messages to show up. But the best solution, the most ideal world, would be that you see the name of the person from the other platform. But this is like the closest second place idea that you can have, and it was right there the whole time. Jaden, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know how Joji feels about it, but maybe I'm like, you know, giving it too much. But like, honestly, I feel like this is one of those things that's like, damn, I wish I'd had this on forever, right? But I wasn't multi-streaming forever. But I wish I had this on the last 2 years, right? If Gib were listening, Gib would be like, see, now you gotta stream another 2 years because you didn't have this on you only have this on for 6 months. I could already hear Gib coming. He's like, no, Cherry, now is when the 1 year starts. I'd be like, what? All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit this this Mountain Dew real quick, and then we'll get back into. Oh, Gib is watching. Oh no. Hey Google, set the cheeks to red.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Hey Google, set the cheeks to red. Bro thought I was gone. No. So we all heard 1 year from now. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. What did the kids say? Clips or didn't happen? I didn't hear it. No, I was talking about. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we have to evade the police. That's right. Evading police time, activate. With my very in shape. Was that an FBI car or? Should I be concerned? Oh, that is a police.
Nightingale, over. What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm
I don't have time for this. Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my method, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Damn. Sheriff really.
The suspect was last sighted running along the gorge that leads westward.
Sheriff really. Sorry, not Sheriff. Sarah. Okay. Sarah really shooting out here for me. Yo, but if like she can shoot, but Alan can't run. Here we go. Oh, man, no gun, no flashlight. Lovely. 1 year from now, I can't believe you. I can't believe it. You can't even rewind. I'm sure it's been more than a minute. What is going on? Give him a break. He's an author. At the moment, this author is more deadly than a police officer. At the moment, okay? At the moment.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance.
Facts.
They were after a writer,
Facts.
not a monster.
Facts. This is the part where I say I don't wanna da 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 da. This is.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you serious in telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Tell him, Sarah. Tell him. Okay. True. Facts. Yeah. Buddy is basically a whole police force on his own. You see the way I've been ducking and dodging and weaving and bobbing? Sorry, bobbing and weaving, other way around. This is the part where I say I don't wanna. Oh, Joji. I'm stronger than I've been before. That song, was that a helicopter?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
The stick drift killed me. Lovely. Right. Okay. That song is like one of the greatest songs ever. Okay. That song got me through an entire 2 summers of my life. I was playing Fallout New Vegas for like 2 summers, listening to that song at like max volume, running through the Mojave Wasteland. It was great. Okay. Absolutely great. Link was sent to the YouTube chat. Cool. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, Joji, bruh. I discovered that my Ethernet driver, I think I told you, the 1 gigabit thing. So my link speed was 100 megabits per second. And when I updated my drivers for the Realtek Ethernet driver, now I'm at 1 gigabit per second. I'm telling you, and so we're going to find out tonight whether or not that was the thing that like made it so that I lost connection once we got to like 3-hour mark, roughly. We'll find out in half an hour. We'll see whether the stream starts dipping in bitrate or not. We'll find out.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Now they're gonna be like, Alan Wake, renowned author, takes down FBI helicopter. Okay. All right. The Geek. Oh, damn. That whole shit's on fire. Okay, hey. Do you wanna be a writer? You can fight and win against the law. Everybody thinks that you're not scary. Unless your name is Cherry, and that's a bar. Cocos, you hungry again? Stop it, you just ate. Oh, hello. Let's peep. What? What is it? You want food? You hungry? No? Yes? Do you want food? Are you hungry? What you up to? What you up to? Come here. Come here. What you doing down there? Been chilling down there the whole stream? Come here. Up and at him, kiddo. Look at this bag of fur over here, huh? Look at this bag of fur. What's she been up to all night? You know what she's been doing? She's been chilling and just sleeping everywhere that she can. Wherever she can sleep, she will sleep. Ain't that right? You out here always trying to be the center of attention, and then I put you in the center of attention, and all of a sudden there's a problem. You see that? All of a sudden it's a problem. Who's a good girl? You are, Coco. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Let's get you out. Oh, sorry. Flip and go. There we go. Go ahead. You got it. You got it. There we go. Before she puts too much cat hair on me. All right. This is the part. Toggle. Oh, hello. Zoom. Damn, dog. Yeah, they are not going to see Alan Wake 2. I thought to myself I was going to get a jump scare. I'm not going to lie to you. Saw the explosion first, then heard it. That's a real explosion right there. Give me the coffee. I need the coffee. Boop.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and...
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about it. You know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Yikes. A lot in common? I'm not sure what that's insinuating. Brother? Okay. Alright. Oh, that wasn't that tall of a lighthouse. That's fine. I still have no flashlight and no. I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was gonna be more ground. That's my fault. I thought there's gonna be more ground. That's on me. You guys didn't see nothing though. Try me.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Maine? That's the radio. Oh, it's the radio station guy. That's right. Oh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
Oh.
I wouldn't get through without a light.
Oh. Joel, brother, what's going on? No way I forgot you were streaming. It's all good, pimpin'. It's all good. You know how I be. I be out here doing stuff. Appreciate you for stopping by anyways, pimpin'. we have been through quite a night so far. Jaden might have done the greatest solid the stream has ever seen by getting some extra chat functionality. Now YouTube comments will appear inside of Twitch, and Twitch comments will appear inside of YouTube conversely as well. Truly, I couldn't have done it without him. I'm not gonna lie. This one's big Jaden.
There was no power to the searchlight.
So for example, Ant just said, "Hey Joel," on YouTube, and now you guys can converse because it'll insert into the other chat. Crazy. Only thing we're not getting working is TikTok, but we're not gonna. Let's not try and. You don't have to add the stream bot either. You could just type. That's the thing. You don't have to add it, right? It just says it on behalf of whoever that was. That's why it says the platform and then the name. All right. So this doesn't have gas, right? Or power to... Yeah, you just say Ant, because Ant can see the message on YouTube. Yep. I can't touch it, right? Ah! Yep, there you go. Hello. There we go. Destroy the gate makes sense, but then I need something extra. Oh, I didn't do the generator here. Ah, there it is. Boom. Boom. And now we can use the light. Perfectamunga. Let's get a crack-a-lackin'. Boop. Booster. It was a shadow? Oh. After they got the new chat thing hooked up, Trey says it's stream for another year? No. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. It's definitely... I said Gib would say that. I said Gib would say that because of me just getting the feature set up. And even though Ant has a clip, I have a longer clip, pause, that I can use to prove I'm right. Oh, fudge me. I'm not. I'm joking. Go up. I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. How do I turn this thing? Oh, flashlight. Oh, what's the word, big fella? What's the word? Now we're on our bully. And by that, I mean I'm hoping that I can play the game Bully before the end of the year. It's not a long game from what I understand, but it's a very funny one, but it's also old too. I'm not sure if there's much interest in watching the gameplay, but me personally, being a bully in the middle of a school system, this is apparently a Rockstar classic. This and LA Noire, the two ignored games by Rockstar ever since they saw success in GTA 5, and I hate it. Okay? I hate that. This is the part where I say I'm stronger than I've been before. Cause I da 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 da.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbangs? Actual flashbang? Oh, I guess they're cops, right? Yeah. All right. Press R1 to throw a flashbang. Okay. I won't be stingy with the flashbangs because I don't got a gun. So, Coco. Cops. Okay. Oh. This is kind of cool. All right. I don't typically like talking about politics, but just because it just worsens the mood. What's your thoughts on Elon Musk just completely switching sides? Oh, where do I start? At the bare minimum, opportunistic. Flashbang out. Everybody gets it. I'm just gonna keep running. At the bare minimum, opportunistic. Oh, what's happening, Nicole? How's life, familia? Hey, what I said the other day, Nicole. Was that the other day? Was that like 2 days ago? 2 days ago? Yesterday? I'm forgetting. Time be flying by sometimes. But so we're still up. Somehow the stream is still going. How's the game? It's interesting. It's interesting, definitely. What I'll say, Joel, is that at the very least, everybody's looking at Elon like, okay, pal, now you're saying that Trump is doing XYZ? Okay, man. And it's like, you knew what it was. You're not fooling nobody. History will remember what Elon did to get us to this point. And we're not going to be like, oh, Elon had a change of heart. Like, he's allowed to change. Yeah, maybe, but not this fast and not for this reason. Obviously, somebody got into a fight with Elon, which I had the black eye on the... Who pulling up? Who want it? Cops? Flashbang. Come get it. Come get it. Bang. You take 2 flashbangs? Ooh. Throwing that down. Come get it. I really could use a blicky, though. The blicky would be preferable, I'm not going to lie. But the flashbangs are kind of nice. I just only have a... Well, 5 is actually a pretty good amount, I'm not going to lie. What's going on with you, Nicole? How's life? Also, isn't it like East Coast time for you? Or are you not sleeping? Not sleeping today. Rose touched by the dark presence. It sounds much worse than it probably actually is.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons.
There's that.
The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
This game's story, I know it came out years before the movie that Jordan Peele made, but like this definitely gives me like Get Out. No, was it Get Out? A Way Out? A Way Out's the video game. Get Out? Like the Quiet Place? No, the Sunken Place? Bro, I'm mixing up all my like media. And Coco's doing full sprints in the apartment. At 1:40 a.m., I was a crisp 10:43. Yeah, 10:43 p.m. on my side. West Coast, the best coast, okay? Don't you forget it. That goes for everybody. It's West Coast till I die until I move to, another country, and then it's no longer West Coast. It's still West Coast till I die. Everywhere. Get Out. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah. Are you in Cali? No. In the Seattle area. Oh, she's back in my chair. There's a chair that when I tell you stick drift is a thing. When I tell you stick, because you saw the face, right? You saw the face. You see me do the full 90. The full 90. The 90 tells you that I was looking away and didn't know what was happening right here. Okay, just so we're clear before somebody says clip that. Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Flashbang, this, that. Okay. Seattle, Washington area. Texas, but I live in Maryland now. Ooh. DMV area? I heard it's nice out there. 1243, Big Joel. Big Joel, not in the west, but not in the east. Bro, stuck forever in the middle. But honestly, that gives you the best of both. Oh, no. Flash out! Catch his work! Ugh. Everybody, Sound and Fury! You blasted 4 Takens into, blasted 4 Taken into action with a single flashbang. I say, plink, flash out, boom, got them all. Is Trash here? They lied? Damn. You gotta slide through to Michigan then. That sound means that you're moving up and down in the menu on PlayStation. It does it on its own. Yeah, this stick shift is real, bro. I'm gonna have to swap this out before we get to before I play Alan Wake again. I gotta swap out this controller without a doubt. Unfortunate. Yeah, Michigan's nice. I've been out in the area Ant is in. It's nice. That summer I spent in 2015, some of the best memories I ever had in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I need a new controller, no doubt about it. Thankfully, the days of play sale is don't fall off the edge, Alan. It's going on still for Sony, so I can get me like instead of like $70-$80 for a controller, it's like $50. Now, not that everybody just has $50 to chuck for a new controller, but you know what I mean? Like, it's better than nothing at the moment. Who pulling up? They don't care. They don't care about flashlights. I thought they're supposed to care. They don't even cover their faces. They're just like, nah. Man, so you were the police. You don't care about flashlights? We bring the flashlights. Man. All right. LGI, baby, let's get it. Let's go. Come get it then. FBI who? Flash out. Oh! What? Flash out. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave before it gets hectic. It seems nice there. Before Ant fools you, okay? You should know that it's very cold in Michigan, okay? Between 2015 and when I visited it again in 2023, you should know it, or 2022, 2023 or 2, it is very cold in Michigan, okay? Very cold. Not just the winter. My summer of 2015 was the most rainiest season ever. I mean, cold. Like it was, I'm sure I told you guys a story of me running through an actual thunderstorm in the middle of the summer in Michigan, right? Talking about a little, because I worked in the Novi Walmart right over there, and then had to make it back to Farmington Hills. What's cold to you? Cold was when I was there in the winter of 2023, like roughly the winter time. So I was there for the homie's wedding out there. But the summer wasn't cold. It was just so much rain and wind. Me personally, I'm a huge fan of the cold, but it's not for everybody. So let me just put the disclaimer out there. If you're not a big fan, if you what is it, a sun bum, if you're one of those, if you whatever sunny type of person, I'm a beach bum. There you go. If you a beach bum, Michigan ain't for you. I'm sure there's beaches in Michigan, but like I would argue Michigan maybe isn't for you. You're gonna get more cold and you know, at least from my experience, than anything else than the heat. It gets in the 80s and 90s in the summer. The only thing I don't like is the humidity. That's fair. 80s and 90s isn't high. 80s and 90s is like the spring also in California, right? Like it got there depending on what part of the state you're in. NorCal area, right? Like you're gonna get your upper 80s into 90s. Your SoCal, there were some dry stretches where we ain't see nothing under 90 for like a couple weeks straight. It got tough out there sometimes. That's summer though. That's summer. That makes sense, right? But we could see 100. I think Joji can probably think back to a couple of times when we saw triple digits. I think especially if you're inland and not like on the beach. Like me, I used to be in Costa Mesa, which is like maybe 2 miles away from the Pacific Ocean in SoCal, right? It was really nice there. It was, the sun was beaming on you, but the air wasn't hot, right? There's a difference between like the sun beaming and the air is hot, and the sun beaming and it's like air temperature wise, it's cool around you. That's really nice. I like that. I also like overcast with like some steady rain. I don't like so much rain that I gotta like lift my foot out of the water to take another step. I don't like that much rain, but I'll take me some rain to like, you know, keep clothes wet but not drenched. I'll take it, right? Car windshield wipers on but not on max. I'll take it. That kind of thing. That's just me. 80 plus is toasty. 80's toasty. 80's pretty toasty. And that's without considering humidity. Yep, that's without considering humidity. Terry likes rain for the vibes. Yeah, facts. Absolutely. I say it in every work meeting I go to, every customer meeting, every stream where somebody brings it up. Name me a more peaceful feeling, not you specifically, Ant, but name me a more peaceful feeling in your life that you think would be better than the experience of gaming to the sound of drizzle, like in rain, right? With an overcast sky, watching TV or movie, cuddling in the overcast in the cold rain under a warm blanket, right? Or fireplace, whatever is your fancy, or any kind of like at home environment where it's like not storming, right? It's not like like really loud and violent, but it's like it's raining. If you go outside, go get the mail and come back, you come back wet. Maybe not drenched, but wet. Like that's such a top tier feeling, bro. It's such an ultimate vibe right there. A Saturday, it's gray outside. I got nothing but the game in front of me. Coco's asleep in my lap. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. The only other feelings that can top that are the feelings that you get when you're with your person. That's really it, right? But then imagine combining the two. Oh, you've ascended, my friend. You've ascended. High 60s to low 70s is perfect weather for me, specifically when it gets dark outside. Oh, yeah, there it is. Gets dark outside. Yeah, yep, there it is. Now, with clouds or without clouds, that's the question. Because sometimes I do like to be seeing the moonlight. I do like it when I can see the stars. Here's a better feeling. Warm fall breeze, seeing the fall leaves fall. We have amazing fall foliage. You do have foliage. I have seen the pictures, but I still would hold, and that's again a preference question, I would hold my rainy vibes over the fall experience in Michigan every day of the week. Not any day, every day of the week. I'll take it. But that's a preference thing. You know what I mean? That's a preference thing. But I get it. I get it though. The Forbidden Land. This is the part where I say I don't wanna. Da, 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 da. All right, Alan, come on. We gotta move. 'Cause I can't resist it no more. Oh, come on then, pimp. Let's get. Caught you up, dumbass. Population 17. He trolling. It's not actually 17. It's like 12. You know what I mean? It's actually like 12, 10. No, I'm joking. Jokes. Jokety jokes. God damn. I'm out of flashlights, so I'm glad. Sorry, flashbangs. Is land cheap? You better believe it.
Wayne could lend me a car.
What was that one stream, and we did when I was playing Assassin's Creed Mirage? We started spending some time on Zillow.com looking at places in the Midwest. You remember that stream? Me and you and a couple other people were going. That was when I streamed like to Kick like twice. That was one of the 2 times that we had a Kick viewer also giving input on like, you know, oh, I could stream to Kick too if I wanted to. Nah, let's leave it alone. But you know what I mean? Like that was a good time. We were like, look at how much you could get for $1,500 a month out in the middle of boohoo nowhere. It wasn't Iowa specifically. It was just the Midwest boohoo nowhere, right? No neighbors, right? Privacy, solitude. 20 cents an acre. It's like, it was really, yeah. But then also, what's there to do? How's the internet? What's the gas, or, you know, the gas, where's the nearest gas station? Where's the nearest electric charging thing? Like all the things you might need. Parents paid $550 for rent and the house was gutted and remodeled in 2021. $550? 5? Did you forget a 1 at the beginning of that number? Or is it $550 is rent out in... I'm pulling up Zillow.com. Right the fudge now. What do we... I think the fudge not. Let me open the incognito window. I think the fudge not. Zillow.com. Let's just go Zillow. It's not gonna try and like log me into somewhere, is it? Okay, cool. Current location. Where am I looking? Iowa? For rent. For you, oh, should we see for sale or for rent? Me personally, we'll start with rent. Excuse me. Okay, this is Iowa. Let's say let's give it the rent that roughly I have, right? So let's give it a max of just under 18, right? And we're gonna sort by. I could drop my address. No. Don't drop your address. No. Fayette, IA, bet. We'll go payment low to high, and we'll go for oh fudge. What am I doing? No. Actually, not payment. Bed. We want 2 beds, any bathrooms. Okay, let's put a minimum price so that we know we're talking respectable numbers. Let's say 400, right? You'll see intruders coming from miles away. Bro, look at this home. What? Stop it. Oh, campus. It's off-campus housing. Okay, so it's next to university, probably. Okay, maybe not. $450 plus a month. I think that's the only picture. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe we should find places to have more. Okay, the Social West AMS, $459. Okay, wait, this is another place where it's like, okay, let's go for, what is it, Fayette? Is that county? Fayette, IA. Okay. Oh, that's the city. Let's go county. Yeah, Fayette County. Oh, I'm saying that right too. Okay. Oh, bruh. 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 And oh, do you know what I was paying in California, big dog? Do you know what I was paying? Oh, this is $675. What's 700 look like? Now, I'm not gonna say this is a mansion, obviously, right? We're not saying like, hey, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, but like, this is not like, they're not shorting you anything. This is everything you would need for, like, let's take this townhouse right here. 3 beds, 1 bath, 1,300 square feet, $995 a month, brother. Available for move-in June 1st, 3 days ago. 3 bedroom, 1 bath, 2-story large duplex, 1 stall garage, unfinished basement. They're probably gonna finish it. Tenant pays all their own utilities with washer and dryer hookups. You say the Fayette, got you. Like Lafayette. No, Fayette. I got you. Okay. Provided stove, oven, refrigerator, curtain rods. Curtain rods is hilarious. Thanks, Gina. Application required 1 year, at least 41 days on Zillow. It's crazy. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Yeah, this makes me sad about my rent now. I'm not gonna lie. Not my favorite color. Not my favorite color. But this makes me sad. This makes me very sad. I can't hold you. High to low for the whole state, brother. Oh, now you're spitting. Now you're speaking my language. What's rent if you don't mind? Around 16. Around 16. For a 1 bed, 1 bath near the Seattle area, near the Seattle greater area. So not bad. But like that's relative. Yeah, exactly. Relative to where I'm at now, it's not bad. If I took my salary and went to the Midwest, I probably would have paid off student loans by now. Probably would have paid off student loans and my car. Probably could have made multiple trips to the UK, right? Like, all right, we'll go high to low for Fayette County first, and then we'll go 1,100 is the max. Oh, but we said 1.8. We can raise that to 2,000. See, Joel, your reaction is my reaction to you saying for 550. That you get what I'm saying now, right? High to low is still 1,100. It doesn't go any higher. 1,100 for 5 beds, 2 bath? That's a full family. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, the outside could use some work, and there's a lot of like questionable things about the inside here. I'm not gonna hold you, but yeah, the finish isn't exactly top tier. Oh, this room's nice. This room's got it. This is the updated room for sure. Oh, okay. I see the mirror. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. The tiles could use some work. I see the vision. 13 out of 13. Yeah, yeah. It's all relative. Okay, for the entire state of Iowa, no max, just Iowa. Just all of Iowa, okay? We're gonna go payments high to low. No maximum. How do I remove the max? Or do I just hit that? No, oh, no max, perfect. Okay. Minimum 400, it doesn't matter. We'll just go high to low. This is at 49,500. This is for rent, right? I put for rent? Yeah. For rent. Do you want apartments? Home type apartment. Oh, not houses. No houses. There you go. Okay. Now we're talking. So let's go for first low to high, and then we'll go high to low. Yeah, it looks like 3,000. Are there sponsored ones? Why are there ones like 920 here? Why is it showing me like special offer? Is this sponsored? Did they do something to get this on the top of the listing? Either way. Okay. So this is 3,200. 3,200 for a 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,100 square feet. This is when was this made? Covered parking +2, street parking and surface parking lot, studio, 3 beds, pet friendly apartment building. This feels like a major metropolitan type of apartment place. This feels like not New York prices, but more like LA prices, I would say. Yeah, this is closer to like what an LA type of. Oh wow! Look at the. Yeah, that's a nice best building, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. You safe in this neighborhood. You're safe. You're so safe. They took pictures of people doing yoga out. I wonder if they had them pose for this. Like, yeah, okay, stay there right there on your mat. Oh, not yoga. They're on blankets. You could always tell how safe a neighborhood is by how many how many people go running regularly in the neighborhood. That's my take on that. And probably the number of like Starbucks that exist in that city or in the neighborhood block. Like there's Starbucks down the street. There's Starbucks by the mall. There's Starbucks in the mall. Like that kind of stuff. Close shopping, schools. Yeah, walkable neighborhood. Yeah, I agree with that. That's 3,200. This is in Des Moines itself. Okay. Whole Foods. Whole Foods is a good. No, Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. That's what you need. Hey, keep track of your Trader Joe's nearest. And you're chilling. All right, this is a penthouse for $4,000 a month. They call it an apartment though. This is a penthouse. $4K a month. Okay, $4K a month. You're getting 5 beds, 3 bath. 5 beds, 3 bath. The outside's not as appealing as they might think. What are these color choices? 4K a month, and it looks like the home of the Wicked Witch of the West? Ooh. Even if it does have a fireplace, there's no place like home looking at. Yeah. That. 4K a month, huh? Is that damage to the marble floor? Or is that just paper? This. No. This is post. What the fudge? Is this the same room? Wait, is it before and after? Yo, that's kind of fire. Not a big fan of radiators myself, but that's more dependent on where you're trying to go to, right? Before? After. Oh! Who thought this was a good photo to put into the Zillow listing? Who put this into the Zillow listing? Was like, this gonna get them. This gonna get us some clients. That's gonna get them. That's the deal sealer right there. That guy's name is Ted. Yeah, somebody was moving out. They're like, nah. So they showed a before and after picture. Apartment available. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Neon green. You see, they're getting late in neon green. 4,000. This ain't it for me, Chief. 4 beds, 3.5 bath, 3,800. Can we filter by like newest and see what's the newest listing? Yeah, these feel more reasonable. 18 a month for 4 beds, 13.90 for 3 beds. This is like if I wanted to raise a family, not that I'm saying I'd raise a family for 20 years in Iowa, but like you can make it happen here, man. You can make it happen. Cedar Falls is what? The major city in Iowa. I'm assuming it goes Cedar Falls, Des Moines, and whatever this is right here. I can't tell what city that is. This is Coralville. Cedar Falls, Des Moines, Coralville look like our 3. Oh, there's a couple others actually. Walcott and Bluegrass. Eddyville. Man, Fremont, bro. There's a Fremont in every state in America. I swear. Every state in America got a Fremont. It's crazy work. We're getting mad close. My fault, big fella. My fault. I ain't trying. I actually don't know what city you're in, so my bad. Yeah. Yeah, I look, hey, you know what I gotta do now? Now I gotta have a conversation with a certain someone about living in Iowa. Now I gotta have a certain conversation with a certain someone about living in Iowa. I'm gonna be pulling up these numbers and be like, look, just for 2 years would be good. That's what I'm saying, big fella. Give me 2 years of current salary. Iowa / Midwest, parentheses in general, like rent, we good. Where'd Cherry go? Middle of nowhere? Haha, very funny. I'm $40,000 up on you because of my rent differences. Whatever the case is, you know what I mean? I'm being told McDonald's snack wraps are back. I couldn't tell you, man. We're over here fiending over the rent differentials between what I'm paying and what the Midwest is paying. This is not even the California prices, man. The California prices had me single tier talking to Ant during my Mirage era, Assassin's Creed Mirage era, talking about, yeah, man, this is like double, triple. You can be near a school, so you'd have fast internet. I don't fast to the Midwest may not be fast to me. I can see Cedar Falls, Des Moines, Coralville all having our definition of fast. I'm not sure how many other cities have gigabit per second capable internet plans. That's just me. Yeah, that's just me thinking out loud. Not that I need gigabit per second. If I'm not, obviously if I'm not streaming, who needs gigabit, right? I'm good at 500. I'm good with 300. Before, I used to stream on 200, 300 internet, right? So gigabit is like chef's kiss, right? But it's just a thing to think about. At these prices, I might go to U of I. That's not a bad deal, big fella. Honestly, it's not a bad deal at all. Nah, Joel, you guys, you got it made. I see why Numb, was it Numb or Quinn? I think Numb is out in the Midwest. I think Big Numb is out in the Midwest right now. They have a residency program that I like, comedy, psychiatry, family medicine. Oh, you're chilling then. Yeah, you're chilling. You're big chilling. Honestly, you are. I forgot the other states we checked. Like it was what is it? Brownville? What is Brownville? Sorry. Nebraska. Yeah. 3 beds, 1.5 bath, or $13.90 a month. In California, $13.90 a month would get you a studio. A studio. You would get a literal no bed, 1 bath. Like you'd have a studio. Ain't you have a plan to earn $1 million, something like that? Yeah. Yeah. Speaking to existence. I'm manifesting. I mean, I've never manifested anything else but my car. Okay. I'm manifesting. 5 years, I'm retired, or less. 5 or less, I'm done. I ain't getting up for nobody. In fact, the work low key has begun now, quietly, naturally. Once we get to the birthday, August 31st, it's gonna be in full swing. I'm upskilling myself now. I'm looking at certain things, trying to figure out some pathways to get to the bag. But we're gonna get to the bag by any means necessary. Any means necessary. Because if I ever want to make it to like the UK as far as like a living situation, I'm not going over there and working. Brother, what? Absolutely the fudge not. Right? Super cold too. Facts. Yeah, any Midwest state is gonna have really, really, really cold winters because they just are in the middle of the nation. Right? You're not gonna have too much warmth. Although the problems you trade for one state are going to be different in another state, right? California, earthquakes, fires. Washington, cyclones a little bit, and then thunderstorms. The Midwest, I assume tornadoes, right? Like tornado warnings is what you're going to be looking for. Probably don't get earthquakes, but yeah, winters be kicking. Yeah. Winters easily would be the type of time where hands under the armpits trying to keep your hands warm type situation, right? Frostbite is an actual thing. Frostbite, I don't think is a thing in California or Washington for that matter, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that part. Michigan's worst part is the snow. Fam, the wedding I went to for the homie in Michigan in 2023, full sweat inside, walked out, frost was on the floor, sweat was gone. It might have taken a minute or less for the sweat to disappear. A minute or less. I cooled off so quick, and at one point I was like, man, this feels fantastic, right? And then it got cold, and I was like, oh no. Whoopsies, right? Like, that was rough. East of the lakes. Tornadoes. Yep. Trade one problem for another. You know what I mean? You trade one problem for another. All right, let me get to this next checkpoint, and then we can call it for the night, because it's 11:10, and my stream hasn't, fingers crossed. It looks like we're upkeeping our ability to stream. What I was monitoring while I was streaming, in case you're wondering, was I have this piece of code, get net adapter. Basically, this will display my link speed for my internet. Ignore the virtual. That's the default switch for virtual machines. Ignore the Bluetooth connection. That's just Bluetooth stuff. I don't have anything on. Ignore Wi-Fi because this computer's not using Wi-Fi. But the Ethernet, I renamed the Ethernet device to be called Big Ethernet Energy. That's the Ethernet connection. Okay, 1 gigabit per second. Again, ignore the 10. Focus on the 1. This was at 100 megabits per second as of 2 days ago. Now I know that the last part of the equation, I think, for why I wasn't able to stream for more than 3 hours was because at some point the internet was like, I out of the computer because the computer couldn't push enough. And all right, now as we speak, the internet or the bandwidth is. I explained this before on stream. Bandwidth, think of it like a highway, right? You can have as many fast cars as you want. It doesn't matter how fast the cars are if you don't have enough lanes, right? It doesn't matter. So I gave my internet more lanes, and now more cars can get through. Oh, ugh, that example is fantastic. That's what I mean. So 1 gigabit per second is 10 times what I was doing previously. And the reason was because I didn't update my driver. So here's your reminder, your friendly reminder. Update your devices in every way, shape, and form. Okay? Not your phone, though. Every way, shape, or form. And now we know. Now we know. Here we go. Got done cleaning and spraying some bug barrier around my house. Gotta love living in the South. There was a time in California where I was spraying like anti-cockroach stuff, and I was like, "Ooh, Google New Orleans termite season." Oh, I don't want to get grossed out. I've never dealt with actual termites. New Orleans termite season. This doesn't feel like a good time. Termite swarming season. Yikes. Big late March through July. Oh, we're in the thick of it. Formosan termites are back, ready to swarm in peak in mid-May. Yikes, brother. Your guide to 2023. Oof. Hi, mamas. Oh, this one. She just bumped her forehead against my leg. You know what that means? That's that. Yeah, I'm done looking at termites. That's that. Pay attention. You're supposed to be done now. That she usually stops. She usually wakes up and starts hanging out once she thinks I'm supposed to be done streaming. What? Am I supposed to be done now? Coco, am I done? What's up? Is it time? All right, let's get away from the cops. Oh, all right, radio station. Well, hello, Lorda. Wait. You got a collectible for me, big fella? Nothing. I'm a few hours from New Orleans. Fumigate the whole city? God. Those people? Oh, it's the radio guy.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
No, don't tell the FBI I'm here.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Oh my God, he used a button to open the door? I'm cooked. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Now the police are... He just told the radio station people that I was at the radio station, okay? How the police they instant transmissioned everybody to the radio station? Insane work. Plot armor? 10. Sore.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
All Alan do in cutscenes is jump and fall. All...
Won't get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get.
Wait, he's still live too? Who's live? That was broadcasted. I'm on air? Me? Wait. What was broadcasted on there? The cutscene? Oh, the gunshots. Right? So if I'm him, one of his viewers, I'm hearing the crack. I'm like, oh. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, right? Be nosy. Oh man, I didn't realize my phone was about to. There we go. Perfect. All right, I think we're at a good checkpoint.
For naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Lovely. So we didn't get anything out of getting to Maine. We're at episode 3, Ransom. Pretty good. Whoa. I think that's going to be the pattern. It's going to be like 1.5 episodes because I wasn't able to finish 2 cleanly last stream. If I could just get 1 clean session of like full episode finished, we're good. But you know me, I enjoy yapping. But I'm also enjoying the game too. So it's not like the game is bad and I'm forcing myself to yap. It's actually quite enjoyable of an experience. I wonder, there's a bit of, you know, early 2010s type gameplay mechanics and setup here, but yeah, it feels like it's taking a page out of the book of like a Watch Dogs 1 type of situation, if that makes sense, or like a Nozillo next time. Yeah, Nozillo next stream. Yeah, we must keep Brother Cherry honest about what we're doing. But like, tell me that doesn't blow your mind sometimes to see what the rent prices are, whether it's super expensive or super like affordable. Whatever it is, tell me it doesn't blow your mind. It blows my mind, right? I believe this predated those games. Yeah, I'm just talking about the era. Like, there probably is a pretty big gap between Watch Dogs. Well, I said 1. Watch Dogs 1 release date. This May 26, 2014. And this is Alan Wake release date. May 14, 2010. Yeah, around the same time. 4 years apart. Fair enough. Yeah, definitely mind-blowing. It's humbling, too. Because you'd be like, damn, okay. This is a thing. Yeah. Oh, stats. Oh, not the stats. Does it track my deaths? Kills with every gun type. Cool. Poltergeist object destroyed. Did not know I had one of those. I've gotten 24 out of 100 thermoses. I'm cooked. 32 out of 106 manuscript pages. I'm cooked. 1 out of 12 can pyramids knocked over. Oh, it's a collectible. I didn't know that. Chest found. 9 for 30? 9? That's it? I feel like I've Night Spring video games? Signs found 3 out of 25. Bro, it doesn't even tell me that I'm triggering these collectibles. I didn't even know these were all collectibles. Is it stats per chapter or for the whole game? I think it's for the whole game. Because I haven't killed 200 birds in this chapter. I don't think I've collected 30. You definitely haven't collected 32 pages in this chapter. This is like overall. This is just consecutive counting. Yikes. Big yikes. You're probably doing okay. By chapter 3, I would hope so, yeah. But like 1 can pyramid in 3 chapters is kind of, well, I'm not even all the way through chapter 3, so maybe it is on par, but I feel like I should be getting 1 to 2 can pyramids per chapter. Maybe, we'll see. Either way, I'm not trying to platinum this game. This is not my 50th platinum, I promise you. My 50th platinum is still Kingdom Hearts 2, without a doubt, okay? All right, quit the menu. Get up out of here, okay? Platinum number 49. Oh, I found another game that I actually seem to be... I'm probably going to play it off stream because I don't think you guys would enjoy it. But I found a game... Damn, that's really loud. I found a game called... What was it? Lake? Lake is basically the story of a woman who comes back to her quiet hometown and she becomes a USPS worker. She becomes a mail person. And then she like delivers mail, and it feels like Road 96. Like, you make decisions, deliver mail, a couple different possible endings, all that good stuff, right? Like, that's what it feels like. Kind of crazy, all things considered. But like, this is a game that I think I'll play as like a vibe. You ever played Life is Strange? No, although it's on the menu for this year. Life is Strange, at least season 1. I don't know, because the Walking Dead Telltale game took us a long time to get through, because there's 4 seasons. I don't know. I think Life is Strange has a couple of seasons on it as well. So Life is Strange season 1, season 2. There's the prequel seasons that came out that were made, like things like that. I think we'd enjoy Lake Live. You think so? It's basically USPS Simulator. And that's considering that I also want to play Death Stranding, right? Now, I can't finish Death Stranding before Death Stranding 2 comes out. I'm not going to go back to Ghost of Tsushima before Ghost of Yotei comes out. I'm not going to be able to get to Outer Worlds before Outer Worlds 2 comes out. Like, there's so many games that are like they're dropping faster than anybody can play them, let alone somebody who's already back and behind their backlog, okay? So all I'm trying to do is pick out games that I think would be fun. Alan Wake is a fun one. I don't think I'll get to Alan Wake 2, at least not immediately, right? I think I want to see how the choices affect the gameplay. It may not affect the gameplay that much, but I don't know. I haven't read too much into it. I only saw here, you can watch the trailer of the... Whoa, how do we get to the trailer? Review product? We're still on for Dying Light? That's the plan currently. Yeah. And how long will that take, right? This thing is so quiet. Are you kidding me? The volume's on 100. Yeah, okay. We're not going to view it. We'll view it on... What's it called? View on the actual internet as opposed to like viewing it from YouTube Lake trailer. Trailer PS4 5. Yeah, here we go. 3 years ago this game came out, or was trailered at least. Rated M? I'm lying to you. We're playing the game. I'm lying to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lying to you. I'm 100% lying to you. This USPS simulator is rated mature? Okay. All right. Yeah, we're playing it.
Let's take you back to...
I'm lying. I so lied to you. I'm so sorry. I totally lied.
Let's take you back to 1986 in this pretty little lake town called Providence Oaks. Meredith Weiss lives 3,000 miles away, but she's coming back to her hometown to fill in for her dad, a mail carrier.
Do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
That's her boss.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to.
It's quite a change from her big city job. Different pace, different people.
I think it's a toy bear.
That's local cat lady Mildred Jenkins.
Bit of a nosy posy, aren't you?
That's Robert, the lumberjack. And then there's Maureen, who runs the diner.
Ashley, it's pancake time!
Meredith's 2 weeks in Providence Oaks are quite relaxing. Or are they? Will she reconnect with her best friend Kay?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? Any memory in particular you're thinking of?
Will she get into trouble?
I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully.
Will she fall in love?
We could have a cup of tea at my place.
And what will she do after her job is done? Go back, stay, or something else? It's all up to you. So return to the 80s and spend 2 weeks delivering mail in a town by a lake.
What a pitch. Honestly, what a pitch. PlayStation.
PlayStation.
That'll never get old, too. That'll never get old. What a pitch. I don't want to read the comments. I don't read the comments. But yeah, that's the idea. The game is going to be, it's going to be one of those kinds of things. It's honestly, it's struck my fancy. All right, let's get some Twitch Rady McRadyson's cooking. We'll do that. Oh, Gray is up. Gray is playing some Revals. Let's go see what Gray is doing up on Revals. How many games has he played? You have a good night, and I appreciate you, brother. 5 hours in. Oh yeah, he's tired. Oh, Gray stream? Is he done?
Big ass charge, doom fist punch.
That's it. That was a crazy ass.
Don't tell me he's done.
Ragdoll so quickly.
Better not be done.
Ragdoll so freaking quickly.
Ooh, okay, so now
But W game for real.
Who doing all that damn yawning?
That's me. That's me.
All right. Yeah, no, that was fun, guys. We do need to call it a night.
And he's hopping out. Okay, he better not raid me. He better not raid me. I'm raiding Abanonymous. That's who raid my boy right here.
Good night.
He better not raid me. I'm gonna raid out before he gets to me. Okay, all right, here we go. Raid Abby Nani Mess. Hopefully I spelled it right. Here we go. All right. Oh, actually, hold on. I haven't raided Lord at all in a long time. Raid Lordy's life. There we go. All right. Y'all be blessed, never stressed, packing, never lacking, good, never hood, be about it, never without it. I will catch you fine, friends, men, women, individuals, collectives, wherever you are. I will catch you on Friday for some Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you don't have the game, get it. It's free on PlayStation Plus at the moment, I think. At least I had it added as a monthly game a long time ago. So now's your chance to get it and then get to playing with us. There's teams of 4, I think, but you know how it is. We'll try and make it work. We'll rotate and all that good stuff. So thank you again for joining me for the shenanigans, the Zillow shenanigans, the you know, all that good stuff. And Jaden, my GOAT for the stream. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Y'all be well. I'll catch you around. Peace.